Welcome to Island Girl Ruby, where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Get them all. Get them all.
Welcome to
Everybody up. Yeah. Get them all.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Love me look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Yeah. Everybody up. Love me look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl
Everybody up.
Ruby.
Yeah. Get them all. You did.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby, where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Get them all. Get them all.
Welcome.
Everybody up. Yeah. Get them all.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Love me look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl Ruby.
Everybody up. Yeah. Everybody up. Love me look. Yeah. Get them all.
Island Girl
Everybody up.
Ruby.
Yeah. Get them all. You did.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Come go to. They want a girl come right off. They want a what a girl come right off.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Welcome. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Limelight. Been there, done that. Just want to get my mind right.
Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Welcome. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Where message meets music, culture meets elevation. It's more than music. This is a movement. This is a movement. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Welcome. Welcome to Island Girl Ruby. Message meets music.
Limelight. Been there, done that. Just want to get my mind right. Limelight. Been there, done that. Just want to get my mind right. Limelight. Limelight. The more I know I won't fit stop you. I'm living like a movie, watch me. The more I know I won't fit stop you. I'm living like a movie, watch me. Showers a joy, showers a blessing. Turn man from a boy, me learn my lesson. Showers a joy, showers a blessing. Turn man from a boy, me learn my lesson. Showers a joy, showers a blessing. Turn man from a boy, me learn my lesson. Turn man from a boy, me learn my lesson.
Come them up. Hold on, better up. Come on, hold it. Better let. Come them up. Pose up. Come on, hold it. Better let.
If me see me a the goat town for vex, my color still a goat in the west. Hey Bob, you want the king and not no less. About the bad, no but no press and shot to stitch up on no flesh. We no demon, yam sex part or some fish we pray man undress. Sturdy, but watch your pussy face father hurdle. When gunman, one crocodile west side how me sound. Pull it up and face enough, spile up a crown. South side, and the one we drive up. Suck pussy family, you will lie down a ground. Old psycho, you cry to guy per phone, I'm a break up. Pussy you a swipe your clown, shot a striker. A gun rise 9 town, man a hype you. We badness a home ground. You broke like dog, look a pussy way on. Your Mali out yours, your career just a chown. A gunman buy carrot in fat rounds. Buy mummy yours, what? Straight cash not loan. Buy mine from my boss, couple with couple come. And that time I don't know, shot a flick now your dome. You pop the Mali, then you yam the dolly. Shot a cramp your body, rip up the freak now your bone. Hey boy, there you chill and I beg me call them. But the killer never do it, come and say you're a clown. Trinidad, Guyana, Wussy, Georgetown. Instead gonna fire pussy me so can't phone. Circle Mobby and still 6 compound. You know no it's slip on bricks run down. There is some US and I lift up some pound. And I fly round the world, look a freak, watch your town. We shot fish, no hard for control. You know nothing that you bossy control. Buck him a go be and clot it pan toll. Hot metal and no glass the pan hole. Sick of you run the game, no lost the control. Fuck your mama boy, dark up and boy. Can't spend when a saucy man cold and nasty man that you a 40 man road. Watch party ball, bust and walk them on soul. People for dead, my dog them all stroll. Clip load, fire half in our moon. Me no beg links, me no laugh in our road. Nothing in me up, me no braff in our road. Trigger press, brain jump off in like toad. Stop get the girl them coke and no code. Take him off, fine glue, I'm 17 on the board. Masicka fire.
If you see me at the go down for vex, my color still go to the door. Hey Bobby, want the king and none less. I'm a do bad, no but the procession to stitch up on you. Hey, me no demon, yam sex. Spark out some fish and pre man undress. Scared, me see your pussy face father.
When Grung got one press, try this punt and him take care for stage. Look a board down a river and in front and crowd. Me no ride man wave, some Masicka walk proud. Me look the sun rich a die, you me talk loud. No rum talk, me gun talk, me talk straight. Rifle, lift up the head of a hand snake. Poison, inna the clip and me nah shake. Hey, if I will pull up on your foot I will jaw break, you can't beat.
Run down on pussy gun no draw late.
Turn down the Uzi, boom, you can't wait.
Pussy can't bully we, better bully beef.
Stand up plus with me iron and me can't wait. Till you run up, make me cock it now your chance face. No coke, no lie, pussy on your dark case. Tapping bus trying to some boy pass place. Bad way, when I'm ball on your last case. Put the wallet, big fish that, put the mullet, lick a budget. You want live off and you look a puppet, me no tuck it. Bust it in the face, bucket the bucket. Grades a fireboard, I do pick up it, slow it up it, should be touch it. In a your head and that and do your dirty. Hold your woman fist in your face, but you're not lucky. Now left your badness, when you see me you feel chucky. Then look a puppy, you want her down, you living mucky.
If you see me at the go down for vex, my color still go to the door. Hey Bobby, want the king and none less. I'm a do bad, no but the procession to stitch up on you. Hey, me no demon, yam sex. Spark out some fish and pre man undress. Scared, me see your pussy face father.
When gunman one press,
regular, anything I me a bleach with her. Me left full of clothes, casket, squeeze trigger.
when the girl them skin out so you eat dinner. If and your friend them under the nice street nigga.
Me see picture them a stitch and them a real switcher.
Stop dance up yourself for your face stripper. To a bitch where you perform for free liquor. Head lift and a pussy where you free sicker.
Me and the go down for vex. My color still go to the door. Hey Bobby, want the king and none less. I'm a do bad, no but the procession to stitch up on you. Hey, me no demon, yam sex. Spark out some fish and pre man undress. Scared, me see your pussy face father.
When gunman one. See them style they already, fully trained. Them can't take the pressure, could the flame. See them style they already. See them style they already, fully trained. Don't spend to put more and stuff and put the game.
picture of them crown. A good way and a foot way. They shoulda want them pussy there. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them stylists hype on this skin. I show them licky boy, they love bling bling. And can't stand up on them own but this king. But for the throne, yeah, we outside risking. Gun load, me say no nice listening. For the force, I'm a warm, I'm listening. I the ask me for song, I'm in no lip sing. I miss a dog, I'm a fill if the gun brings in. Sick of rhymes that pan a track, listening. Hey boy, leave boy, you a victim. Man for bust up on the face and split chin. Me see you get away fast, yeah, you slick slim. Your career does a blast, big win. Bad mind, but the pussy them drinking. Me carry mind, come know what them thinking. Pussy them corrupt, yeah, the Gaza ship sinking. Tell you big pimpin'. While crocodile, me know in them sinking. What that? Show me no bleach and grin. I'm in a follow back and boy.
The swamp is a swamp is a swamp is a swamp is a swamp. I think I'm having some technical difficulties today, guys. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Having a little technical difficulty. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Up Crocs, up Crocs, up Crocs.
Yeah, big up everyone. What's up, Ruby? Wagwan.
Hey Kenroy, what's up? What's up?
Wagwan. I'm Carly, you know. What I deal with?
The Crocs are bossy, we bossy.
Be careful with the tune them too, you know. Cause, you know.
Yes.
We just a start, you know. So
yeah, man, I'm having some technical difficulties. I don't know. I had to jump off like twice and then came back in, but I don't know. It just seemed like because when the songs are playing, I can't hear them in StreamYard. I had to log into my other phone to hear the songs to know that they were playing. So that's why you ended up having 2 playing at once because I didn't realize the video and the song was playing because I can't hear the songs.
okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Soon get used to everything, man, you know. Soon get used to everything and all them things. They get a look sound effects them going and thing. You know?
Yeah, but I should still be able to hear it though. So I think something's going wrong with this stream. I think so.
All the time.
I think so. So I don't know. Somebody was telling me about another program that I can use instead of StreamYard.
Oh, genocide. Rock on.
So I might try that, you know?
Yes,
so
Frost. Big up Frost.
Yes, Crocs. So guess what? Tonight is our night, right? Tonight is just a celebration for the Crocs. We spend like so much time just, doing other things and all of that. But tonight we're just gonna be celebrating the Crocs, spending time with each other, just having a good time, just going through the whole process of what it is to be a Croc. So that's what we're really gonna do tonight. Yes, Frost, I'm gonna drop the link so that you can come up. All right. So let me drop the link so anyone that wants to come up. And listen, guys, Kenroy and myself are not just gonna be the only ones up here talking. Okay. So I see Frost wants to come up. So let me drop the link so that he
can. I don't really talk much, you know, but you don't know I got ready.
Yeah, let me I think I dropped it earlier. I didn't drop it. I think you know what happened, Frost? I dropped it, but I didn't pin it. So let me I'm gonna drop it again and pin it now so that you can come up. Let me do that right now.
Yeah,
yeah. Let me I'm gonna pin it so that you can come up.
Yeah, make it pin because it'll move.
Yeah, let me pin it. Hold on.
No, Steffi. Let's get the link.
Yeah, I just gonna pin it. I didn't pin it before, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pin it now. just so that whoever wants to come up is able to do so. Just give me a second while I go into. I have to use my other phone to go into it to pin it. Just
Oh,
give me a
Mr. Ray,
second,
no
guys.
man. First, no man.
So just
Me,
give
me,
me a
me don't get the
second,
link already.
guys.
Get the link already, man. She never pin it, you know.
Yeah, I never pin it, guys. I'm sorry. Why this thing not working? It not. Nothing is working tonight. This thing is not allowing me to pin it. I don't know what's going wrong. Would you be able to pin it, Kenny? If you can, you pin it?
Up Mother Road.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm not having a good thing tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's not allowing me to pin the link.
Get serious. Come like you have to go
Yeah,
restart. I don't know. Yeah.
something.
And then them have got chase down the link.
I think you should be able to pin it, Go in,
Me?
yeah, I
Oh,
think so. Just touch
all
it. Just
right.
touch the part that said my name. Use your other
Yeah,
phone. Touch the part that said my
cool.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. See if you can pin it for me. I never
Mm.
had this problem before. I don't know why it's doing this to me.
All right, cool. Hold on. See if we can pin it.
Oh, this is crazy.
No, my link I call the StreamYard. Hold on. Hold
No,
on.
don't touch. Just touch my name, not the link. My
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
know.
touch my name. Sorry. Let's see if that works. I don't know why. Oh why? Oh why? Oh why? Oh why? I don't know why it's doing that to me today.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No,
No, it won't let you do it. All right.
no,
So
no, let me do it. Hold on. Let me try
went
some
out.
other one.
I'm on my other phone. Let me try this. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Um. Okay, I think I was able to do it now. All right, guys, I pinned it. All right, so listen, like I said, today's gonna be us, a celebration of us. And Frost wants to come up. Whoever wants to come up, it's not just gonna be me and Kenny up here today, guys. So please, I pinned the link. Click on the link and come up. Come and say hi to us. Some of you have never been on a panel before. Never been on a panel. Please click on the link and come up. If no one's coming up, we're just gonna end the live and that's it. So just click on the link, come up, say hi to us, hi to the
That's
chat, because it's
that's not
not just
easy.
gonna be me and Kenroy up here speaking today. That's not right. Yeah, I pinned it,
Yeah, man.
genocide.
No,
I
no,
pinned
yeah,
it.
man. No,
So I know.
no.
So it's not just gonna be the two of us up here today. That's not
Yeah.
fair. Some of you have never been on a panel, never even come up to say hi, Ruby, or hi, Mix, or whoever is doing the live. Not once. You remember you're not gonna show your face or anything. Just say hi, Crocs, hi, Swamp. Tonight it's just about the Crocs. We're just gonna celebrate ourselves, celebrate each other, and have a really good time tonight. So I want everybody to enjoy themselves and also to participate. Not only in the chat, but to click on the link and come up on the panel and say hi. So Frost, I dropped the link so you can click it and come up if you want to be the first person to come up tonight to say hi to the chat. I dropped it in there for you and for the others. Whoever, guys. Okay, it's
Keep right.
pinned.
Big up yourself, Keith. What more diva? Pele down, you don't know.
Yeah, I didn't go through the
Yeah, Mother
this
Road, you don't know. Big up yourself, bro. Mhm.
right. And while we're waiting for Frost one side to click on the link and come up to the panel, you guys, you can start dropping in the chat which country you're listening from. So
Code Z, Wagwan. Sorry,
just
sorry, Ruby.
no, sorry, yeah, that's all right. So just drop your country where you're listening from,
One auto. Yes, Zin, Wagwan.
and then let's see now. Let's see. All right, Kenwa. Let me see who is here from early.
Yeah, Joe Jellica, big up yourself.
So we got Joey Leisure, the girl them pleasure. That's what they dub you as, Joey. That's what I heard through the grapevine, and I watch it,
Joey,
Got
yeah, you don't know. Big up yourself, bro. Don't know. Glang, glang, glang.
glang, glang, glang. When you starting your still going, when you taking over, man, we're hearing it for come now. What's going on? When is give me a date now, man? Give me a date so we have something to work with, right? Eve
Go on.
Creative, loyal Swampis, manners and respect every time for being here. Shower Alliance, Croc, up, my bad bro.
Yeah, big up Show Alliance.
Yes, man. Now we got DJ Govan, right? We know everything. Govan, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. So who this now? Just Rogers. Okay, big up and thank you for
Just
being here.
Rogers. Just Rogers survived the battlefield over, so see
Yeah,
him there.
where was he? Which
Yeah,
battlefield?
over a week.
Wick? What happened over
Yeah,
Wick?
no, look back, nothing. Just one. I'm not saying him survive, and I'm there.
All right, just we're glad you made it through
Eh,
enough. You want to come up on the
yeah.
panel, you can just click on the link. I drop it in there and just come and say hi,
Ay.
or if you have any thoughts about anything. Guys, there's a lot going on for Masicka, for the swamp, for dancehall, man. You guys have things to say. Just come up and say hi. Just say anything, something on your mind. Just let us hear your voice. We've been seeing you guys in the chat for so long and we interact for so long and we don't even know what some of you sound like. Just click the link and come up, man. Don't let me have to preach. All right. So, of course, you have Genocide. It's one Ruby on the app. Only one and only Genocide. All right. Frost one side. I dropped the link, waiting on you to come up. So, I mean, wait, Nani, you pleaded for the link, and the link is there. We don't see you up here yet. What's going on?
Pan the spot, pan the spot. Oh, you could do that.
All right. No, but him say him want the link, so but drop it quick and fast for him,
Right. Yeah, man. Don't know. Man, them
All
there,
right.
man. So,
All right. Mother Road. Manners and respect every time, All right. And
heard.
then my sweet angel, Trojelica, keep trolling them, sis. You're doing a wonderful job on the internet streets. You're trolling these haters, and we love it. We love it, man. We see all the hard work that you're putting in. We appreciate your hard work, and we appreciate you. And thank you so much for being in the swamp. All right, so we got YOLO, YOLO, Lolo, Lolo. Big up YOLO. Thank you so much. Got my co-host here, Kenroy. Big up, Kenroy. Thank you for always being by my side. I appreciate you so
Yeah,
much.
man. Me there. Yeah, you don't know. There, man.
All right. So
You
Steffi
run to them.
Max. Huh?
Yeah, Stephen Mac. Yeah, me there. I rename them too. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, man, for
Yeah,
real. Steffi Max said, big up Ruby and the Swamp. Big up you, Steffi Max. Manners and respect always. Seen? And then my beautiful one Portmore diva, the one diva in the swamp. Respect every time. Yes, Otto. Respect, thank you for the support. You're always here and I truly appreciate you. And then we got Zin Original doing great works in the swamp, in dancehall, on these internet streets, putting in all the hard work. We see you. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much for all the work that you put in. We appreciate you. All right. Okay, Codes. How you doing, Codes? Thank you so much. Respect every time. I am king. You're definitely a king. Blessings always. Blessings, blessings. All right, let's see. All right. So Bentos is saying that he's here and to big up Ruby and the swamp. Big up to you too, Bentos. He's like the brainiac in the swamp. It's like the swamp Einstein. So what does Bentos mean anyway? What does it mean? What does your name mean? All right. So okay, Keith Wright. Thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate you. All right. So let's see now. So genocide is in Canada. Pelidon is in Brazil. All right, Pelidon, the one done. The one done in the swamp. Manners and respect. Keith Wright is in the USA. Pelidon. I don't know if you're in Brazil, and I don't think so, but anyway. Let's see. Joey Leisure, yeah, work. Okay. Steffi Mac, where is that? You're in the USA. Okay. Bento's USA. Big up every time, Lex Boss. Every time, You're always so supportive with everyone. And we appreciate you so much. You're putting a lot of good work. All right, let's see.
Big up, put more deep. I'm gonna big up already. Yeah, man, big up yourself.
I think that is everyone, everyone
Anybody
that's,
that? Okay.
yeah, man, I think so. So some people obliged to say where they were, others are the,
Okay. I am
yeah,
king.
yeah,
Big up
man.
yourself.
Every time, manners and respect. So we see most of the swamp is in the USA, Canada. Yeah, that's pretty much where most of the swamp is, in the USA and Canada. Obviously Jamaica, but those outside of Jamaica, you know. All right, let me see. Who is this? Well, you say Iron King, you say one side has the biggest fan base. Most definitely. There's no debate about that, Iron King.
Facts. Yeah.
They can't go around that. You see one thing, numbers don't lie, I am king, right, Ken? Right? Numbers don't
Yeah.
lie. So they could preach till they're blue. They could talk until they're blue in the face. One
Boy, keep
side,
right. Yeah, boy, you have the link, A
what you
good
say?
question, but you have the link, yeah.
Wait, what you know? Keith White asking me for his wife, but Keith White, I should be asking you, where is your wife? You lose a whole wife, Keith, right? How you manage lose a whole wife? Right? That's a whole person. You lose a whole person.
Yeah, well,
A
not even look a
whole
bit.
human being. Huh? Explain that one. I don't think I've ever seen someone accomplish that, losing a whole human being. Oh wow. So G side
Oh,
Croc says she's right here.
yeah, look.
Keith, right. You have to defend that, Keith, right. G side Croc says she's right there. You have to
Yeah, dear.
defend that. Right? You have to defend that. You can't go down like that. You have to defend that. I never
Oh,
I
okay, on a while ago. So, yeah, just take a look of counseling, and just,
Oh boy.
a
Poor
look of,
thing.
I'm sorry, and them thing.
Oh God. Big up in the odds. Big up, man. Greetings, to you also. Thank you for being here. Bless up yourself. Mm-hmm. It's a fight to the end, right, Keith? It's a fight to the end, Death before dishonor, man. Death before dishonor. Jano Star. Can't believe I saw that happen to you, Jano. Oh God, this is so funny. I think we're
Yeah, big
waiting
up.
with bated breath
Hmm.
for a
Okay, Jelka,
response.
Wagwan.
Yes, guys, like I said before, I dropped the link.
Yes, then go on feet now.
The link is there, man. So just click on it and come up, guys. Who is that? Eve saying, yeah, Eve, Keith, they're saying you need to fix things, you know. You can't go down like that. That before this one, my youth.
Zim get
That,
weak. Zim get
that,
weak.
that before this one.
uh, Big up Zim. Yeah, man, I feel, yeah, man, we don't know it already.
Jano Star. All right, guys. What is it now? Keith Pelly said chess tomorrow. Keith tomorrow. Gym tomorrow, not Keith. So chess day. Tomorrow is chess day in the gym for Keith. All right, Keith, you're getting a lot of support though. That is remarkable and commendable, you know. It seems like the Crocs really have your back for that, you know. So you have a lot of backing and support. So don't feel you're alone. Zane?
Them only I do it because them wife not there. Guys, she knows, yeah, she have a gun on her at all times.
Yes,
She have a
Portmore
tool on
Diva,
her.
just come up and say hi to us. Tonight is our night. We're just celebrating ourselves as Crocs. You know, we're not gonna be comparing no fan base or anything like that. We're just gonna focus on us as the Crocs. That's all we're doing tonight. We're not looking at any other topics for discussion, just us. That is the topic of discussion tonight. Just us. We just want to hear your voice, 1 point more diva. Just click on the link and just come up and say, hi, Crocs. You don't have to stay. You don't have to debate nothing. Just call in so that we can hear your lovely voice. Right, chat? Steffi Mac.
Put more.
Steffi
You know
Mac.
what?
And also Trojelica. Trojel say,
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
get
no,
away,
no,
you
no,
know.
no, 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 no.
Huh? Who said no?
No, no. Might as well. Just a look for put more comment.
Welcome, Kill Quick. Welcome.
Yeah, man.
First, Imara.
Yeah.
Watch you know. So watch you know. The two of them now run Jocelyn to see who gon' come first. So between Frost one side and 1 point diva. Both of you can call in at once. I can fit like 10 people on the panel at once. So you don't need to run just as to who is going to come up first. It doesn't matter. Both of you can click on the link at the same time. Bless up yourself, Kill Quick.
I craft that movie.
Yes, in the London performance was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm like, I should have been there because I could have DJed the songs word for word, but it doesn't really matter because everybody won't know the words. I kind of like pride myself in learning the words of the songs.
Yeah, you know, I you me think about it when we see it, man. I said, Jesus Christ, Ruby did get a
Would
lag.
I kill it? He would have stand up
Yo,
and look for me, say, but she
you
write the
are the
song
visa. Yeah, man, you are the visa, boy, I tell you. Yeah,
them.
man.
He would have said, but no, man. No, something wrong here. Like, which one of the songs them? Oh, it's a 16. So before the 16 fully released, um, I learned the words, so I type out the words for the first verse, and I think it was one of realist videos, or 2 Chainz videos. So I'm commenting on it and say, but no man, you write the song.
See it there? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fast, you know, you're quick on them thing.
Yeah, man, I have a very good memory. I have a very good, and then I try to learn the melody and all of that.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's when I sing it. Me can ride the rhythm just like how him do it, just like how him deliver the song. Me try to come up with the same delivery.
Mm.
Swamp Men, join the panel. You want ear on of what? Yes, Steffi Mark. Yeah, man. Okay, so as tribute, we're volunteering 1 point more diva and first one side to join the panel.
All right.
And if you guys want, then we can rotate in two others. Then we can have Pelidan and Steffi Mac come up after that. So we're gonna rotate them out like that. How that sound,
Yeah,
Steffi Mac?
no,
Does that sound
yeah,
good?
yeah, them two there. Hi, boy, Ruby, you missed the live look a bit earlier.
Yeah, because I was preparing for this one and then I went to the gym and all of that. So who is here from the UK? Who is here from the UK? I don't who is here? Who is
Who
here
boy
from the
Carly?
UK?
Yeah, somebody call you, no man.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe there's so many people here. 25 of you, and not one person want to call in after When I was on Realist, all these people who promised me, "Oh, I'm gonna call in if you do a live," were all these
Go
people.
black it.
You tricked me. Or you guys just want me to end the live or whatever. Because you tricked me, say, "Oh yes, I'm gonna call in, if even just to say hi," and now nothing. Who says ghost can't join panel? Who is a ghost, Zin?
I
Who's a
was say my
ghost?
duffy ask him.
Who is
I
a ghost?
love
uh,
you know easy.
oh my God, Steffi is saying, Steffi, look at my voice. I don't have a good voice, and I'm here vlogging. Come on, anybody can come up on the panel and say, if it's even just say hi, Crocs, how y'all doing? That's as simple as that. Okay, I am king. That's okay. If you're at work, that's okay. But those
Yeah,
are you that are home. Come on, guys. All
yeah,
right. So
man.
in the meantime, Pelidon is saying someone from the UK. Big up Gregory Green. Thank you for being here. Manners and respect. So Kenroy, what did you like
Yeah.
most about Masicka's performance today with DJ AG over there in England?
Boy, the we call it the choice of songs.
Yeah.
The choice of songs was perfect, and I like all the crowd was and
Yeah.
all the way them call them up and him interact with them that way there.
Mm-hmm.
It shows a lot because you don't see that in a dance or you always see a man like him act like so nobody can touch him or him no want nobody next to him and them thing there. So
Mm-hmm.
just the way how him was like a part of the crowd. If you
Yeah.
never know Sika, know say a Sika, you don't know who I
Yeah.
perform because him
Mm-hmm.
like everything. Just yeah, me just like that. Yeah, it was a real statement. Yeah,
Yes, I am king.
me like that look there. Yeah, man.
Yes, I am king. The performance was definitely elevated. It didn't even, it was effortless. You know, Sika was performing at such a high peak, such a high standard. It just seemed
Yeah.
like it was just so relaxed and came natural to him.
Yep.
I loved
Mm-hmm.
how the crowd responded to him and they were singing the songs, and it was just such a joy. I almost felt like crying just seeing where he's coming from. Remember, yes, Keith, right. That's what it was. He was confident. He was so confident that he was
Very.
comfortable. He
Yep.
was so confident that he was comfortable and was showing in this particular performance. He was at home. And you know what else, guys? You know what else, Crocs? He was enjoying himself. Oh, thank God for Lex Boss. Lex Boss is here. Let me throw him on the up there.
Thank God bless. Thank God
Wagwan Lex
bless.
Boss. Thank you for saving the Crocs tonight.
Yeah, well, go on. Everybody good?
Yo,
Yes,
Lex, what go
man.
on, sir?
So my day I do I come from work and I say me give Ruby a time chime in for Ruby life.
Thank you
Speak
so
the
much.
man.
You,
Speak the
you
man.
always come up, and I thank you for always giving me support. I appreciate
So,
you so
so Ruby,
much.
so Ruby, how me not have my range? How everybody have range, so me not have my
Me dey
range.
tell
Oh,
her
you
about
don't
All
have a
good.
wrench. No,
me
man, know
tell
that
her,
happened. No,
Mhm.
but
Yeah?
you must have a
Yeah.
wrench before you lose it, right? That's what happened.
I would me here say over here me say me text and somebody time me out or take my range, something like
Because
that.
because because
Oh,
because we think you was somebody else. Because we couldn't believe say that was you. Without
I
no
mean,
ring.
what time first me come over upon the
Yeah,
live. So all
yeah,
the know
no. Guess
say
what happened? Guess what happened, Lex Boss? You know
yeah.
that
True
day
that.
we had two
yeah.
impersonators. And when they
Oh,
asked you a question because you didn't respond, they thought someone was no, it was
That was
three
a hot day. So yeah,
impersonaters.
yeah. That did
Because
that look
oh,
after that.
was a
Yeah.
horrible
oh.
date because three of them were there to impersonate Zin, they impersonate George Foster, and somebody else, and they
Mm.
came up on Reelers and did some terrible things.
Yeah, and them
No,
have to
man,
go
me
through the
depend
second
like me did
channel.
it when it happen, man. So I me depend
Yeah.
live when it
But
happen.
you said
Okay.
too, you never did answer and that. Yeah.
Yes.
I true me there. I think me there
Yeah.
jive at the time.
Right. You see a conflict go, you see it
So
go.
me
But
just text and make everybody know see me there both and thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
man.
okay. Oh, see
yeah,
now,
man.
see Rick one side rolling in here. All right.
Come
Let
on.
me, let me, let me.
Eric, me here say shoot me down
Yeah, Rick, shoot you.
Yeah,
Rick,
man,
shoot you.
big up
kind of friendly
Island
fire,
Girl
Eric.
Ruby.
Kind
Big
of
up
friendly
Rick.
fire,
Island
Eric.
Girl Ruby, General, big up. Lex Boss, big up.
Yo,
Yeah,
Wagwan.
right.
wagwan. Yeah,
Yeah, me
man.
there,
You
me
know,
there.
say,
Yeah, dude.
I'm check me and check it out some. And me check
Mm,
in near conversation.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Lex Boss, and I remember me did talk to you about it
Oh,
for real life.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. Are you,
One
yes,
second.
exactly.
May I drive now on bad parts. So I might chip out for a minute, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah, man.
go on talk. May I hear you a few times.
Yeah, man. So I just one of them thing there, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, man,
We
are
see
you,
okay,
man?
okay.
a suspicious activity, so we are get this one, you know.
Mm,
Yeah,
We
have
can't
to.
complain about it.
mm,
Protect it at all costs, you know?
Yeah, man.
yeah.
So I just
Yeah, have to.
one of them thing there. You pick up a stray, but you're still alive.
Mm.
Lex, type
Gregory,
in the chat so we can rinse you back up. You have to
I'm
retype it.
Gregory Green too. Gregory Green.
Yeah, man. So we
So
just check in. Is everything good? Ken
Yeah.
Rai, Island Girl
Yes.
Ruby, big up
yeah,
yourself.
man. Yeah,
Yes,
you don't
man,
know.
Rick.
Up,
Thank you so
up,
much.
up,
Yeah. Man
All
up,
on,
right,
up.
man on.
cool.
Yeah. Respect. All right, Lex boss. So when you get a chance, just type in the chat so that we can rinse you up again. Oh, we look like we'll okay. Let me see now. Okay. All right. So you should have your range now. Type again now, Lex. Let me see. See what I want for you. You should be good now.
Remember, say about bad signal to here.
Yeah, I'm signal. Yeah, I'm not saying him signal not good. So
Yeah. All right. Now you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah,
yes, man.
type
Mm-hmm.
on Subago.
Yeah, man. That's an hour we talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, I said
Yeah.
type on Subago because you still don't have the blue thing.
Yeah. You have to type. Let me see if
Oh.
it takes because I try
Yeah,
to
man.
change it.
Me get it, man. Me get it. Get it.
Yeah,
Get it.
I will, cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
So would I talk about Masicka performance today, with DJ AG. So we're saying what you felt about his performance. I thought he was very relaxed and comfortable
yeah.
Mm.
and was just
Yeah.
having fun. What you felt about the performance?
Well, that performance just show me a lot. It show me say Masca is a really humble person. You understand me? And down to earth. He feel like he better than nobody. And
Mm-hmm.
the type of fans that when I say come out in bridge the age gap. Like how some people expect to appear young youths and so forth. I saw a
Mm.
mixture.
Right.
And the way how the crowd was interacting, you can see so them enjoy themselves. And you know, it was me just love to see me love how the artist, take charge and was just doing, was just enjoying himself. It wasn't forced or anything. Yeah,
Yes.
it was a good performance. You
Excellent
can
performance.
and you can see a lot of starstruck. When me see people like the ladies them, the starstruck.
Boy, I mean,
Me
I
see
tell
all
you,
me see all the white lady turn pink at one
the
point.
whole
Like
song
you
fly out
can't
our head.
believe.
The whole song fly out our head.
Oh God, man.
Right.
Yeah,
She know
yeah.
it, she know it, and she raise her hand and run, come up, and then the song gone, the way she
And when
feel.
she a cover up her mouth and she's a cover up her mouth. Like she say,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah,
I can't believe this."
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
For
yeah, man.
real.
Yeah, man. Me like how Masca I do promotion. Like it's like you just do it unexpected. Like you just pop up.
Mm.
Nobody give the haters nothing to anticipate. Things just a pop up.
Not,
You know?
not planned, yeah, not planned, yeah. It just
Yeah.
boom. That's it.
Like we just get a surprise.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
cause that one was the interview that he did with I forgot the one where he said he was dancehall greatest. That interview, and then we were
yeah.
looking just have this one now with DJ AG. I'm like, whoa, and I like that because it's crossed so many different um areas. Like it's different platforms that you wouldn't necessarily expect him to be on, but then there he is. So
Right.
I
Yep.
like the exposure that it's giving him because I feel like it's exposing him to, of course, there's going to be a lot of people that know who he is, but also others that are now learning who he is and that are tuning in to his music, you
And then,
know?
and then, and then I think to Ruby, you
Yeah.
see, you have to understand, say, it's enough people, them just be aware how you behave as an artist with garden new fans. It's like, oh, him show that vulnerable side, like him down to earth and, you
Mm-hmm.
know, with
Mm-hmm.
people, it would draw more people for what to be fans and all them things there. You understand me, I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, yeah, just the way how him interact and how them I say, wow, we never see this side. an artist before. Yeah, I like it, Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, I
him
like that.
show up, he's a international superstar, but then him just show up as a normal person. You can actually go up and share a stage with him pretty much, or sharing space and sing him song. I mean, how many artists you get that for? You don't see that too often. You're not gonna be able to share a space with most artists. They're not doing that. You have to stay beyond the barrier or whatever and
Mhm.
sing the song from behind there, or videotape him with your camera phone, as most people do nowadays. You know, so he's very personable, and just that aura and that energy, it's undeniable. They can feel that, it's palpable. And they got a taste of it today, and I was just so proud to see him, because I'm thinking, this is our Masicka that's coming from so far, from Calabar days, and look where he is now. He's in England. He's taking some of the biggest stages in the world. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
Crocs, man. You should be proud. I don't think you guys are proud enough or excited enough
I
about
mean,
what's going
man,
on for a DJ?
big
Hey,
thing.
Ruby, me don't know how I'm doing
Yes,
still now.
Zena, hopefully. I
Oh,
hopefully Zena. Sorry.
got you, got you.
No, because as in comment me and say, yeah, I just hope so, I'm talk about the album cover this week. So because I say, yeah, I wish I hope so. That would be a good thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
man.
like what Juglad said. Enough of them can't believe it just this humble youth sing whites and death row.
Right.
He's a real person, you know? So, wow, man, it's just
Hey,
some
and him,
I'm lost for
and him,
words.
and him stay busy, because I just not just Friday, not just Saturday night. Him perform America, and by Monday in there, England. It's like the man
Yeah.
busy, Ruby.
I'm
Hmm.
saying to myself, what him do? Him take a private jet. How him read so quick? Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
one,
man.
two,
It's like
man.
him itinerary. Remember, say them, he have him team, that he have a good team working, because how his itinerary set up. It's
yeah.
like him just move. Him just keep it moving. Like, yo,
Yes.
him have a
Yes.
good team. And
Excellent. Yeah.
I want to rate with Masicka too. And I
Mm-hmm.
just the fans them alone start shocking. Even the stars them for start shocking. Because even him there after him perform after a summer jam,
Right.
97. And him a walk and you see one of that girl, I say, "Oh, Masicka, my bridge," and you can see the, oh, well, no face like dimple. Yeah, that was like that to me. That show you
Mm.
say, yo, that just show you say there's a lot of people out there who are
Yeah.
take on team music. That's why when them say, yo, Mascana International or Mascana and the fans, I'm like, man, you guys are delusional. Because who buying all these tickets? Who's buying the album? Who
Who
are
is
make the comments
streaming?
them?
Yeah, who is streaming?
Losing
Who,
out by the
Yeah,
all
bones.
these people that are on social media making all these videos, singing his songs and reposting his stuff. I mean, who are they? They're real, you know?
Exactly.
lady. And the ladies them different, love them massacre, man. Hey.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Masika is responsible for all the ladies. So obviously the ladies gonna love him. That's what it is.
Mm.
You understand? Him always treat them as queens and all that in him song, I'm not degrade women in his music. They're
Yeah,
never
man.
degraded, ever. So him
Uh,
have that aura about him. Big up Lyric Lens by TT. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed to TT's channel, please go
I,
ahead and
I,
subscribe.
I realize Mascot always in a masculine, he always have a
Oh
masculine
gosh.
frame.
Why you think the women love him so? A
Yeah, he
woman,
always, if,
yeah.
once a
them,
masculine man shows up, a woman
Big up
knows.
TT.
yeah,
Okay?
man, he always in a masculine frame, and not like them bad boys
Always.
out here, we put on nail, white nail polish and all
Yeah,
them.
and all
Yeah,
them thing there.
Wait, wait,
Sure.
wait.
yeah.
Put on white nail polish. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Mm.
so I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
No, never
white
know so
nail
somebody
polish
put
and
on. No, never know somebody put on white nail polish. What the hell you saying to me?
oh,
Mm.
we not pay them no mind, man.
Yeah, but
Distraction.
also a lot of it, yes, I go over because I really don't pay too much attention to them. Trust me, because
Right,
they're
right.
But
like a
but them not
like a
understand. Say man, you see a man we have we in a we have a masculine frame. Women respect that, and if you realize how the women them act toward massacre, you can see a ladies like, you know, the ladies were
Yeah.
know how who always looking for that muscular frame and muscular represent that.
Yeah, man, you
You
can
understand
feel
me?
the energy, you know, you
Because
feel
them
the
youth
man.
nowadays,
Yeah,
them too fruity, yeah, man.
yeah, yeah,
You
them
know,
too.
it's
One
so
They
way.
are
muscular represent the roughness.
Soft. Them
Yeah,
soft,
and
man.
even in voice, even the way how him sing him song with
sure.
that
The
Yeah.
man have
masculine
that
frame there.
bass in him voice, you
Yeah,
see,
me,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Sure.
ladies them
Yeah.
love that. That's
What?
why you think them why you think them go crazy and blushing in time they see him. They must say, yo,
Sure.
Shut
yeah
up,
man.
fire to the brain.
Yeah, that's how a real man for be, man. Big up
Real
Masicka.
man
Mm.
is a real man. He might bring back that masculine thing that is missing out of dancehall. All this bleach out and hair extension and girl voice,
None of that.
singing as if they're some sissy. I don't even know. Like, no, we're tired of it. We need back that bravado.
Mm.
We need that dominance. We don't
Yeah.
have that now with this crop of male DJs. They all sound the same. They all have a feminine tone to them, which is a turn off. They all want to argue with the women or put them down, and it's tiring, you know.
Mm.
So when Masicka, just by looking at him, you see, just he exudes masculinity.
Yeah, man. He
It's coming.
Yeah.
always put himself together, man. So, ladies,
Yes.
them, I tell them, man, even the mad, you know, even the drug man, even the madman say, man, ladies love him.
Right.
Well, I say,
Yeah, yeah, remember, yeah.
even
Yeah,
Fambo
remember that
say it, you
part.
know, he's making a lot of money. Masculine is a big thing, you know, making a lot of
All
money,
them
and the
song them
ladies
a hit.
them love him.
All them song them a hit, you know. All them song them a hit. That me him say for
Yeah,
the interview.
You
yeah.
know,
So yeah,
I never watch it. You know, I never watch the Fambo thing because
Fambo I give backhanded compliment, you know,
compliments. Yeah.
but him can't,
Yeah,
but him talk facts. The Masca is huge. And the ladies them love him and make him money. You
yeah,
understand
and
me?
all them
And
song
his
them a hit.
songs are
And all
hitting.
them, yeah,
Yeah.
the man. But
Yeah, man,
he
the
might
man,
try,
say, man.
he might try do it on a comedy
Yeah.
way, cause he might try look him clout, you know. Him no want lose where him a get, you know. So, you know, every artist where the man ask him about, they might have something funny to say about it. In that sense, you know.
But to,
Yeah, it was alright.
but to be honest, you know, you can't say respect Masicka, you know, because we are him clone what the rest of
Definitely,
the
you
artists
see
them,
that.
you know,
You
man. You
see that
know.
though. You see it. You when them just skip bang. Blah, 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 blah. Anybody know where I say? Me don't even know where I say now. Straight so the man said. Blah, 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 blah. What the man say? Me don't even know where that one day I say. Me don't know where I say. And then they asking about the next
I mean,
artist.
a Valiant get the worst, man.
Yeah, Valley I get it too. Yeah, for him to go in a church
The
and sing.
worst,
But
but
what him say? What him say? Me don't remember what him to it again.
Him said devil like him must say
yeah.
devil
I'm
or
going. I know
demon
him
or
talk
something
about
like
the
that.
church thing though. I know him could do that.
Uh, but look for
Some,
all of them people in the dance. A mascot the only one who have the masculine frame. Like
only
you
Yeah.
bring
one.
it, you can look for them. That's you see Bunty. You see
Yeah.
Bunty killer, man. Bunty killer.
Hmm.
I for me is a dying breed, man. Because guess what? Look on the dancehall artists them nowadays. Them not acting. Them acting too feminine, man. They acting
They
too. They
all
more
Pick up
emotional.
feminine,
everything
man.
covered. Pick up everything
Yeah.
covered, man. So
So
when the
you know, see how
masculine,
when Masca present himself, him look
Mm-hmm.
like an art, him look like a superstar, and the way the man demeanor, the way the man
Mm-hmm.
present himself, and everything, and you can tell by the people them around him. Like
yes,
you look upon the people them how them view, look upon him how them view him. You can see the level of respect. You know when somebody step in the room, him
facts.
Mm-hmm.
turn
Yeah,
heads.
yes,
Yes,
facts.
just like
Yeah,
when everybody saw him, you can see
yeah,
how him
man.
turn everybody heads. You know.
Yeah, you feel them
Yeah,
feel the
man.
energy, the masculine energy. You know,
Yes,
you didn't
the
have to, you
masculine
not have to do
energy.
nothing.
That
You
is,
don't have to do,
you know why
you
it
know.
is felt
Yeah,
so much. Ken Roy and Lex Boss, why his energy is felt so much because it is absent. So most times he walks into a
yeah,
room,
exactly. Right.
he's gonna lift that masculine energy and just lift the whole feeling of that room because it's so absent.
When it come to
Nobody's,
dancehall, them soft.
yeah,
Yeah,
them
them on
soft
throw
man.
water. Them are yeah, them don't
All
so.
these men running. But guess what? They're in what they call it. What Foggy said. They're in the feminine. They're in the soft girl era.
One star
So
wear
yeah.
ski glasses and I like say I like a snow thing. I go. I mean, I know what
Mhm.
went wrong with them. Somebody if you tell them just as ski things them there, you know.
No, but
When
Footer tell him to take off him glasses. I don't know why he won't take off him glasses.
the reason why I'm not the guy, yeah, them come out more now. You have to see him.
Nobody no want to see that. Nobody no want to see Foggy. Nobody wants to see
Yeah,
him.
man, drop out now for sure.
Yeah, man, for real. Oh, Lex gone?
No, man, me there, man.
Oh, okay.
So if I take
Yeah,
him, man, I have to try
yeah.
cover it up.
So yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what
did.
I was. Go on, through Lex.
Oh, man, I see, man. Yeah, no matter how much money you have, things that man doing at past, yeah, right. Wickedness can show up on him, man. You know, so
Okay.
much money, money in
Hmm.
grabs you have, he still like some, like some,
Everybody,
Egg pan
man,
nail.
have
Him look like an
everybody.
egg pan nail.
Yep. Uh, And
uh,
every artist supposedly they are supposed to help out and them have to carry them money come give him. After them money him have, that's why him have so much money because the amount of artists when take them career and fuck it up. You
one
know.
thing I can tell you, man, better make sure say
Mm.
you have a good tax man because see, IRS,
Him
and
have
people
everybody
play,
money.
better make sure say my filing taxes, because everything come up when
Mhm.
you have this and how much millions,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I say America
All
the
right.
thing.
Different, different.
Well,
You
back,
trust
back,
me.
to back to the thing
Different.
still. Today
Yeah.
Yeah.
was awesome, man. Awesome. I
Yeah,
like, I
man.
like,
Yes.
I like the
Splendid.
performance. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
DJ,
Yep.
even
Yep.
though it's,
Relax.
the DJ should have, I feel say DJ AJ should have be more, like, okay, I don't know how I'm team still. He kind of offbeat
Involved.
sometimes.
But
Involved, you mean probably
But,
like all a mix on the track them or something? You mean like what?
yeah,
Like involved,
no,
more
no.
involved with Wagwan?
I don't think he was. He was. I don't know. To me, they said he was prepared. To me, he was not properly prepared. My
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
him
what
did
I'm
look
lose
like
some of
he
the
know
song them.
which song to play. Yeah, he kind of
Yeah, him lose
off
some
key
of the
with that.
song them and him have to ask Masicka outside them three you want. Masicka just playing on the top one because it's like him say, yo, this better you idiot or something.
Exactly. So something.
make me a two performance,
I know, me never know.
Yeah, yeah,
Afterwards,
one
me
the
I
other one.
hear
I mean, yes, I don't watch the other one, but from what a friend I tell me, they must say they never pleased with the second one because it's like,
Raga Rugi me here, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
some no man, me not
No, well,
one different spot then go, like one
Oh,
whole
oh.
different spot
Sika
from where them
again.
did there.
Sika go on different
Oh,
spot. Go
okay, a
perform
different
again.
location.
Yeah, yeah,
Really? So we
Uh,
never know.
yeah, yeah. Them going more in our like them going like on a park or something, and
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So what happened?
and yeah, but me not watch it. Me only see it a grown, but me not get to watch it yet. But a friend of mine I tell me say they never pleased with how it went because the DJ just a mess up. All the players must want come in a rhythm or something. Me not gonna speed up everything. I don't watch it yet, so we can't really talk about it. But
Yeah. All
that
right.
was that. But them go from there, so from where them they do the first part and go
Yeah.
somewhere else. Yeah, I'm going to that place go perform too.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't know that. But I saw that the DJ was not on point. He was not. I know he's a Gaza DJ. I know that, but I don't know if he was just having a bad day or he just wasn't properly prepared or was last minute. And
Right.
I don't know if it's something that was planned ahead of time. I don't think he had that much time to prepare. But I feel like if he's a professional, he should always be ready to go. But something was just off with him. He just did not seem prepared to me.
Mm.
I might be starstruck too. Uh,
But you're supposed to get better because the first one was, kind of rough and he got through it. But I didn't know there was a second one that he didn't do so well in. Big up Sean Spence. Thank you for being here. Let me see this.
Pick up Sean Spence. Yeah, man.
So Sean Spence, so it was a different DJ. It wasn't DJ AG that did the second one. I don't know. No, they went to a separate location, Sean Spence, and so Sika performed twice. I did not know that. So they went to
Okay.
a second location where Sika performed again. That's what Lex Boss was telling us. I didn't know that.
Okay. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
so, but you
Yeah,
never, but you
I
say you
don't
never get to witness that, right? You never
DJ
get to witness
AG.
that.
This was not DJ AG's best outing, okay? He
Mm.
has done a lot better than this, but it was
Mm.
okay. It
Yeah, man,
worked.
I believe you.
Sika
Yeah.
made it work because he's such
Right,
a
right,
professional.
right,
He's such a
right.
professional, and he's so good at his craft, and he can adapt to any situation. So Masicka made it work, but there were just little things in there, little things that I wasn't pleased with
Yeah.
today. But I'll still take it because Sika was so good. Like he made it look easy. This too
Right.
easy.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, it was a great job, yo. Really,
Yep,
really
man.
good. And he make sure my album coming out and make sure. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the way him do it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he took control of it, because at one point then they asked him, which one they want to play. Like I said to myself, they didn't
Yeah.
already pre-plan which ones to,
Mm. Yeah.
uh, you know, things. I wasn't sure which ones he was gonna perform. So, Portmore Diva, he just did not seem prepared. The artist was not prepared. Sorry, the DJ was not prepared. Was not prepared with the tracks. Was
About the
not.
DJ, right?
Yeah, the
Mm.
DJ. And I said DJ, I mean DJ AG.
Yeah, to get the guide.
The guy that was spinning it, I should say the selector then, because I said DJ, they think I'm talking Sika. No, the selector. The
Okay.
selector. The selector was not um fully prepared. In my estimation, and like what Lex Boss was saying, it just didn't seem that he had all his, you know, cards
Because
carved
we have the
out.
whole thing though. Cause me did I
Sika,
really
yeah.
pre it. Me
Yeah.
didn't pre it too much like that because the way the man, him just do him danger him all grab the lady and and we were, and it's like that she go up all her face and everything. Like she just me personally did think she was not gonna drop down. Me think she just not gonna drop. Me
But
did
She
think
looked
she
like
was
she was
not
gonna
gonna
have
just
a
drop.
heart attack.
but
Yeah.
remember I said the black lady, we come and sing Hilangoli,
All
she did
right.
she
That
serious,
she did a better job. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she did that
she
way better.
Yeah, man, she'll try bubble look a bit and, and do her
Yeah,
thing.
man, she can
She'll
do her
try
thing,
wind
man.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Like,
just say, I will push it
Mm,
inside you.
yeah, that's all, man.
yeah, man. She couldn't, the whole hour game can't wait to perform that song, let me know.
Me, I
She
tell
couldn't
you.
help it.
Jesus, peace.
Couldn't.
Can you imagine when that drop
Mm.
at the Barclays? Can you
Mm.
imagine when that drop? Me I gonna make sure so me kick off my shoes, Oh God.
Just what
Mm-mm.
happened?
Me I gonna go and bad at the Barclays, when that come up. Lord Jesus.
God.
Oh, you not tape me.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Bad. Yes.
Mm.
Let me see what. Yeah, that's what Pelly said. It could be better, but it worked. Yes, Pelly. That's exactly what I was saying. But they just, when slip and slide drop at the Barclays now go good again. When whites drop, now go good again.
Mm.
But
Must
You
up.
know?
Ruby,
Mm-hmm.
a funny thing, Wise dropped from 2024, and it
Mm-hmm.
still have an impact. How much other artists drop song from 2024 where we are get play right now? We have a strong replay value right now.
2026.
Not 2020.
Let me tell you something. The
And just
songs
about
where
the
them
end
drop
of
it,
it too. The end of
whites have a
2026.
Well,
sorry, that can what whites have a bigger playback value than any song where any of these artists dropping at 2026. Think
yeah.
which song any of them dropping at 2026 that have a bigger impact than whites?
None.
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 None. And you guess what? Instead of whites slowing down, whites picking up speed, cause more people start
Mm.
hear about whites.
I remember when they used to say Mascot don't have no anthem in a dance. I would say
Mm.
White's the anthem. Anywhere you play that,
Yep.
anywhere that play that get the
I
fuck.
I agree.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
talking about the anthem, him have now, him have whites, him
I
have
agree.
mute, him have tyrant, him have autocrat. All of those four are anthems.
Mm.
In my
Mm.
estimation, I see all of those four as anthems. You
Yeah,
know?
man.
You don't think so,
Definitely.
Lex? Yeah, man, I think
I
so.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, man.
They
Definitely
have
agree.
they have huge, huge, huge
Fuck.
impact. You know?
Fox. Yeah,
But
man.
I think them people are nervous though because you see, I call him Masicka start promote the album now, and him know
Mm-hmm.
it. There's that. I remember him said. Remember, I know. The Steve, the genius, say. album gonna be good. And then all of our people are run out to them, so them hear the album when nothing goes on, them start predict say good already. And
Yeah,
then you
right.
hear the artist himself say, "Oh, this body I work."
Mm.
And then may I tell them, man, they're worrying. We like how kind you realize how kind of rush to drop no pre-order link. We not see get no cover we not get no checklist, nothing like everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Smooth
like
going.
everybody in a panic mode right now because them don't
Mm.
know what to accept. Them can't anticipate nothing.
Mm.
So
No,
Rock
but
on.
let me ask you a question now. No big man thing now, right? Yes or no? Who you guys like think or would want to see on the album? Just international person that you'd like. Okay, if Sika get a feature from that person, I would love to see. That would be great. Like who? Like if you had one person, Ken Roy, who would you
Mm.
say?
And I'll make Lex go first, cause I'm still I think.
All right, Lex.
um well, may have a few may have a few hard to choose which one.
All right, three then. You can name three. Your top three. If you say okay.
Definitely me just have a feeling say Born to the Pony album.
No, me say me want. No, me not that Jamaicans man. International.
Alright.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me don't feel say Burna Boy the Pony album.
Me think so too. Yep, that's one of mine. And then
Uh,
remember really said if we try to guess, we'll never guess. So I'm gonna tell you my three, but give me your three. Bentos,
um
you don't have your wrench? Let me wrench up Bentos. How come you don't have your wrench? What one is so? Let me wrench up Bentos then. All right, Bentos, you should have your wrench now. Type again. Sorry about that. Yes, Lex Boss, sorry. Lex? Look like we lose Lex. Um, all right. Kenroy, if you want to give your three.
Um, well, international, right?
Yeah. So not like
Um,
Jamaican artists. Like somebody that's not in the genre. So because right now this
um,
this 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 album, I think is going to introduce him to other genres.
me not too know international. Well, like probably like Drake then, like that rapper there,
Oh, rapper, okay.
and probably like you know like
yeah.
the little girl, the girl where take the picture, the one with the pan album before.
Yeah, but me want use other people. We don't want to use people where you know what I mean when they on the album with different people.
Oh,
So I may
Oh,
go on with
me
your
not
three
think
legs.
me not think she the Pony, bro.
No,
yeah,
because
Um
she dep on it, she dep on it already. So
the
me I
music
say
yeah,
already,
mash.
you know,
yeah.
but me never know
Me
well.
know, to be honest, me know I do no collab with nobody when collab before upon an album.
And
Right.
that me I said to it be new people.
Yeah.
Me not you know yeah, me not want no
So what you think? What you
um
think, Ruby?
all right. So me I gonna say cause him kinda me think Adele because him never hear him say she was him artist him like before. I don't ever remember him saying her ever in an interview. He might have, but I don't remember it. So I would say
Mm.
Adele. I would say probably Eminem or Lil Wayne. Like I know a rapper is on there, a big major rapper is on there. I just don't know
Yeah.
if which one, right? And then like
Oh,
an
okay.
international lady, so like maybe like a Cardi B or a Nicki Minaj or a Rihanna or Beyonce, like one of them ladies there.
you know what me feel too? You know what me
Mm-hmm.
feel, Ruby?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Name them genre them different genre. Me feel like there's an artist out of each of them genre. Like out of the reggae,
Mm-hmm.
me feel say me don't see him in a studio Junior Gang already. So
Yeah.
he would represent from the reggae side, and then a Bunty from the
Mm-hmm.
dancehall side, and then like from the rap side, me feel say somebody from the rap side could be Eminem. That who knows? That would be surprising though.
Right. Yeah.
And Adele,
Some,
I'm feeling say somebody from the pops, from the pop. But if
like
he,
R&B.
yeah,
Yeah,
but if
man,
he,
the pop.
if but if he got Adele, and he got Eminem, is the album and I gonna normal.
Nope.
I
Nope.
know why, and them the people like a long time. I don't really see them a long time. I don't really see them do new. Them have some crazy fans, you know. So that would be something new. Like that would be something that I look forward to. You know.
Absolutely, and see how that really sound, and then me just say, wonder if Taylor Swift, like, now my brain is going like crazy, because because it's because really say it's people that we would not think about.
Hey, the game with that them with that other years, I might run out and saying treat. Hey, but Ruby, say
Yeah.
if we get that Burna Boy collab, then say I probably upon this YouTube streets.
Oh God, a lot of crying. Oh God, would I forgot go look get some treatment for some of them, like give them some therapy, like chumps up and get some therapy sessions for them. Cause some people that mad out, man.
Yeah, because remember I said so a man done put out checklist with Burna Boy and then they have to take it back down. So, but
Burn up.
but to me see that is as a more possibility for Massacre than that them man because I see Massacre do an interview when him asking about Burna, he said Burna is family.
Right, yes.
And me say
I see that
Burna
stuff.
boy I rock out him song like White, me see him like club I listen to him, me see my driving and carry him I listen to it. Plus, if you realize, remember Wireless last year, who and Burna did song side by side and attack.
It was them. It was Sika and Burner.
Uh
That's when we know that there
and
was a
then
connection there, right?
and then how it just surprising for Sisse. Regular and keep Friday. Burna boy headliner, him and Masca perform on the
For
same
the same.
like you know?
Yes.
Right,
Like
right, right.
Yes. So they
and
literally had that night for Sika, because that night was not there.
alright. And then one other thing too, I'm looking into.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I said Sikari got Nigeria. What day when he got Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Burna live in Nigeria. We don't know everything what happened in Nigeria.
No, we
We
don't.
just
We
we just
don't.
get couple little clips when he
Uh,
go out. I want somebody to see him in the studio with
the
Um,
gun.
something
when name
pata
Potter King,
pat
right?
pat
Oh,
yeah
Potter King.
poco general or something. No, where you go?
No, Potter
Ye-
King.
Yeah,
When
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we see him do the remix for Rich Sex, but too long him done them know saying do whole lot more work.
Man,
So
if he more ethic no normal, big up Dr.
uh,
Mix.
so we know so that's
up mix. You don't
Like
know.
up the live as you enter, guys. Oh, you know what? I forget to add this thing here. Oh, jeez. All right, guys. You can if you want, you can support my Cash App. There is my link. I forgot to put that up there. All right, sorry, guys. You can go ahead. Yeah, man. Potter ranking. Okay.
Yeah, but right. That's it. That's it. That's him.
All right.
Mm.
So, like I said, guys, tonight is just about the Crocs. We're just um
Pete, right up,
JJ responded twice,
Right.
see? Oh, what JJ said. Let me see. Was it chatting
Yeah,
away?
me not see.
Um, oh, JJ said Burner. Yes,
Mm.
I think so, JJ. We think Burner Boy is definitely going to
Possible,
be on
yeah.
the album. I
Very
think it's a
possible.
huge possibility. Because I can imagine, like, they record like maybe 30 songs or whatever, and then they have to narrow it down to what is going to be on the album. Can you imagine making that decision? How
Mm.
difficult that is to decide the final whatever 12 or 13 tracks that you want to be on an album after you recorded like 30, 40 songs.
Yep, right.
Wow, I can't imagine that. So like I said again, guys, anybody that wants to come up here and say hi to us, you can do so. Just click on the link. Okay, guys, if you want to have anything to say or just to come up and say hi, you can do so. We're still waiting on Frost said he was coming up here. Bentos. And who else? Was it one Portmore Diva? Mm-hmm. We're still waiting. So while we're waiting, you guys have anything else to add as far as the album, or because I wanted to ask the Crux a question. Genocide, you're coming up to, right? I think you said you're coming up. Or was it you that was at work? I don't remember. I don't remember. Um, how long have you guys been a Croc? Less than a year, 1 to 3 years since the beginning. Just drop that in the chat so we can see. Okay, so we see. All right,
That's
Frost is on.
interesting.
Frost just coming up. Oh no, he got kicked off. All
Try
right.
again, Cross.
Yeah, but make sure you're gonna say yes to turn on the camera, but before you come on, you turn it off and then you come up. So try again. Big up in John Wick. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, big up
Manners.
week. I don't know. Pick up yourself.
Frost, you got kick off. Try again. All right. So guys, so just drop from him saying a song such as Life. Okay, Keith, right. For you guys, when okay, Pelidan says over 10 years. Just drop how long you been a Sika fan in the chat, like in terms of years. Frost says next live. Okay, Frost, no worries. Okay, Steffi Mack, I think you win. You says before Sika born. All right, you win, you win, you win. One former diva said from 2011, 2012. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. You know, one author said over 30 years. That- that's
Let me drop
almost
him.
before Sika born, you know. Come on.
When me and drop him first
Author.
to start listening to that brother. You know? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
What about you, Lex? Lex?
Well, from here, him sing current a kick.
Mm-hmm.
From the
Right.
freestyle days, them.
Time
Yeah.
they right to the
I
yes.
was in high school and a friend of mine said, yo,
Yeah.
what artist named Masicka, you know? I must sing current a kick and the freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You remember them freestyles?
Yes.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Those. And then he was like, you know, say, someone to sing about title skirt and what don't I go buy one? Yeah, so, hey, those days were fun.
Grandfather say you go up and turn gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Genocide said 2012 to 2015. Pelidan. What Pelidan say? Well, for me, because like everybody knows, I'm a huge Bounty Killer fan. And then the first time I hear him sing No Big Deal, I says, who this sing over the Killer song? I would just remix the Killer song. So it's from No Big Deal days. I became a fan of Masicka. Right, there's some this are my new artist. Me find my
Yeah.
new artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say funny have on the ballad.
Yeah, man. From Ballad days, man.
Look
From
it,
No Big Deal. When
look
he
it with
did
the
that,
ballad.
when him
Dead with
remix.
the funeral.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Day one. Day one. You just didn't know it was going to happen. You didn't know, so you just know. There's something special about that youth there. But you cannot explain. Because it's just a spiritual component to Masicka. It is. And his whole mission that he's on, he just draws you in and we all just become a part of the mission. And that's just how it work out. You know? What more Portmore Diva said from Go Hard and Done video. I was in love. Red Cap Sika. Okay, so one Portmore Diva said from Red Cap Sika. That's how she fall in love. Let me see something I have. Let me see something here. So I have one long old time one with Sika. When him young as a young guy, I do a cipher. Watch this.
Yo, CJ King. Yeah, we drink liquor and me like smoke. Me love girls, the girls love me like whoa. We love party and we love money, so we not stop us because we need my dough. Me not take bad up, where you feel like yo. If you feel say you're bad, touch King right now. Yo.
When I say things like that, it made me want to cry. Look how far the Dan coming from. Kenroy. Look how far. To where he is now and look at the stages that he's on.
Yeah, man, him grow.
Oh God, man.
I mean,
Exponentially.
man, the journey is real. See it.
Called maturity, you know, man. Mature with the music, you know.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
man.
They
Yeah.
can't see it, they can't hear it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So I used to love watching on stage, the on stage and ER interviews them, you know. Like every you start watch them, and every time you see it, you see growth. Yeah,
Every time. Every
yeah,
time.
yeah. That's the one we love about Sika interview them. Every time you see a ER unstage interview, you can see the growth, man. And you say, boom, but you just like get bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm. Just keep growing, keep expanding, and his fans grow with him, you know, and he evolves. And no, this is the mature Sika that we have. Oh my goodness. And like I said, guys, tonight we're just really in the swamp, celebrating each other, celebrating ourselves as fans of Masicka, as Crocs, as part of the One Side movement, right? So I just want to big up all of the content creators that are in the chat, the vloggers. So I know we have Dr. Mix, Bad Female One Side Vlogger, guys. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Watch the videos, share the videos, guys. Okay. We have Lyric Lens by TT. Again, bad One Side Female Vlogger. Subscribe to her channel, watch the videos, share the videos, guys. And then I also want to big up John Wick, bad vlogger. You know what I mean? He's the MVP of the swamp. You know that every 3 o'clock you can sign in to John Wick. There's always a safe space for us to go. So just subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, and share the videos. I also want to big up Chojelica. She's really good with graphics, and she has her own content that she puts out where she trolls all the haters. And we appreciate her so much and love her so much. I was just trying to see if there's okay, and then Zen, of course, putting out all the bad content over Instagram and on other platforms. We appreciate you. We see all the hard work that you're putting in, and it does not go unnoticed. Keep up the good work. I don't know if I miss anyone else that's putting out content. I think that's
So
everyone. Yeah.
Ruby, and it's my TikTok page. So me put our content on TikTok, you know.
Oh, yeah, chat. Okay, you're the panel, me no remember you, so sorry. Well, yeah, that you know what I mean. I was looking in the chat for the names. Yes, so yes, Lex Boss. I see you putting out things over TikTok. You've been doing that a long time now.
Yeah,
Right?
man. Been doing it from for a while now.
Okay, yeah, man. You have some good content over there, man. You see a comment sometime, and always liking up the thing. So yeah, man, keep up the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
work,
'cause
man.
I feel like I
Yeah,
think you
man.
like one story the other day. When
Yeah,
I'm
man.
with us,
Yeah, man.
definitely.
Once something pop up on my thing, I always try to go through one as much of the pages, the genuine one side page that I can. I like up the pages and the posts, and I share them, and leave a comment. It's very important, guys, that once you see the genuine one side pages, man, just drop a comment in there, man. Like them up and stuff, and share them with your friends and families and other crooks.
Yeah, I remember the days when I used to Masicka no fans and no place no there and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. And when we see all children, everybody does give to them contribution to the team. I tell you,
Yeah.
it's good, man. It's good, man. There's
Yes.
no narrative can make like first time, man. So I say they
No.
use narrative and bully,
Yeah.
and every narrative they make now with us counter, you know.
Yeah. So
So
we're baby crooks. You know.
Facts. Yeah, man,
yeah, but
we just counter it, knock it out. Bam.
yeah, man. You remember
Mhm.
so at the end they try a thing, man, and a quick time with us. If something get to it, man, I realize what the
Mm.
match I put for a full thing, I feel them artists.
Yeah, what
Right.
a foolish thing. What a foolish
Yeah, I
move
talk
that
about
was
the hairstyle
Yeah,
thing, I talk
here.
about that
yeah, man, yeah,
Yeah.
man. Stylish, whatever you want.
what
A
be the
quick,
name
quick
again?
time.
Something rock. What be the name again?
Yeah. Hey, if I never
Some rock
fool,
rock
yeah, you
business.
know, say if I never fool for the one side vloggers them and the creators them and everything, bro. They know what the
Nobody.
narrative they would have go for.
Yeah, nobody would
Yeah.
know. Nobody would
Yeah.
know
Yeah, but we just
information.
stop. But
Yeah.
so we put the foot on them net, man. Me I tell you, everybody we are doing the lives, them
Yeah,
everybody.
man. Yeah,
Right
man.
now we are feared. You know, realize every
Yeah, man.
conversation start now, them have
I,
to freak. So on
I
one
think that
side
was
vlogger might come, rip them
I
up.
think that was Dr. Mix, That was yeah. I think that was her. A great job on that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, to do
narrative,
the
just to kill it,
research.
to kill
Yes.
that narrative, quick, 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 quick.
Yeah, man. We needed that,
That
man.
was really good. Yeah.
Them they know say a long time them a do it like them just them good at creating narrative, you know. You see,
Hmm.
because
Hello.
them not no resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them
Right.
always a create narrative, but them realize say
Yeah.
nowadays them can't create a narrative again for Africa, man. Cause
No.
Right.
we out of we are work together as a team. And we have numbers now. You understand me?
Yeah, because people we just was waiting, like a like a true good croc. Just stay in the swamp. But when it's time to come out of the swamp, you come out of the swamp and prowl. And we just run the grung. And we are run the grung right now. The four corners of the globe, we have it locked.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's right.
Are we algorithm now, man? You know, realize
Yes.
every
Hmm.
conversation, Masca them I when you know about Masca, they find a way to put Masca name in
Put
it.
it in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Facts.
Yeah. So
Facts.
I'm saying more while you more they might say some things where rub you wrong way, but the
Yeah.
simple facts of them are talk about Masca that show you a lot because I guess you know much artists wish them name could have called even if it's negative.
Even if it's
Because
right.
at least somebody remember them.
Mhm.
And
And that
that's
no.
another thing where them hate Masicka. Because
Yeah.
Mhm.
whether or not, them at positive, because we can't control it. When you have the, you see when you have the algorithm, you
Yeah.
have to expect say people will attack from. You got people who have say good things and you have people who say bad things. We not have control over that. But the simple fact say every time they put your name in a something, people are search it. So your name keep on pop up
Right.
on everybody's timeline. You understand me?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Then go on. Talk bad, man. Yeah.
But them sorry,
Yeah.
you see what they did in December. Even though they don't want to admit it, they're very sorry about it. They have regret, like buyer's remorse. Like they went and they
Hey,
Yeah.
shelled out a lot of money and buy this big ticket item and realize it's a dud, right?
Yeah.
So,
really?
Uh,
yeah.
Right, right. You see if Carter could have go back in time
Hmm.
and thump nothing in his mouth. Remember me tell you. If he could go
okay.
back in, if he could turn back the hands of time, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I not because think about it. Remember some we just have all the one and do with thing, And nothing
Yeah.
come with big big mouth and cheer and them all of them run out. And then
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
realize and they never know says that antness.
Right.
Yes.
Like when
Yes.
you just you just a walk and you step na something look where you step
Hmm.
you say, oh,
Hmm.
and you just start get bite from all angles. Yeah, man.
Yes.
And that
Yeah,
reach
talk
them,
about,
man.
yeah, talk about when him come with the apology letter and them thing then.
No, man. Remember I say I'm not fit come out and this match catch you the whole
Oh
thing
yeah,
they go
talk about
on
that
so
the part
much
then.
with Josh,
Oh, that the part there, okay.
Yeah, man. Him run out and start this match and then and then that's the whole division start and did like
Mm-hmm.
can they
Yeah,
feel like with
yeah.
their sauce soap
Yeah, I
out here.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they realize, then get a wake up call when they realize, but wait, after this one, that no baby, them are Crocs and no baby Crocs. They have
Hmm.
Mhm.
feet.
All
Yeah.
right. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad so that go on, man. Get rid of it, they do it.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
everything right there, so we are happening now. That they say the narrative, they say talk about cartel, this or the Gaza, this and them can't use that narrative no more. Because guess what? I probably want to build a muscle. Remember I saying them say we not a career. I said them say with that we think flop But yet still every day them talk about me. You know, I understand.
Oh gosh, man. Man, listen, man. But even with all of that, okay, so even enough for chat this and chat that. How Leroy reach over there so I call Masicka name in a song and cause so they must keep group meeting and then decide to make him be the living sacrifice. They were the sacrificial lamb to the slaughter.
Yeah, him. Hmm.
And them
What?
send out a little dead boy to come get dead again. So 2 time him dead now. And he
Okay.
pick up another bullet again in a 16. Cause them say Matic Palm Belly ghost round there. So him that
Yeah.
again.
But
Him
Ruby,
dead dead.
Ruby,
Yeah.
Mas can tell you everything. If you listen the songs them away, Mas can tell you everything. Mas can say
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the man reason is so convincing,
Right.
Yeah.
But we are bad people. I'm going to rinse it. If you
Yeah.
realize skill is a knockoff wanna be massacre, Make it no man. every want run with the crocodile and everywhere. Like you see, always a skill do. Masicka in the one for you do that, you know. For you big him up and take the title of being a prince, Gaza prince and all that stuff. Remember I said when you come out of Masicka in there, big up everywhere you go, you know. Medicine Ruby.
But in
I,
prince, like the man say, him is a king in the earth. So, oh, I'm thinking he want be a prince to him. Him crazy?
yeah, but if you amazed, remember I say when Carter did the interview, him I say, must go about your work and all them stuff there. And it's like but you never hear him at talk about Skilly Ben. And when you realize, say, yo, we know the point where him depend, you start see all of a sudden, Skilly at the print and all them things. And meds that now, Ruby. And,
Why? I
Yeah.
mean, you're
Them
probably
turn
right, you know.
princess.
I mean,
Them turn
yeah,
princess no man.
yeah,
yeah, man.
princess. You're right, Kenroy. A princess.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Well, man,
But me,
all of a
but me
sudden, man,
see.
I say, man, alligator, man,
Yeah, me see.
crocodile and
Yeah.
all them things.
Yeah. Me did
Oh,
see that look part there. Me did see that look part there for true.
man.
Mm.
Well, we can't sing
Knock off.
crocodile teeth.
Knock
All of
off.
all of a sudden, the matter say, yeah, him this, him come up with croco and all them stuff there. All them things there, like,
The-
bro, there.
Oh, but no. We have said that long time.
Yeah,
Because they're trying to rewrite history, right? The same way they go in there and say, hear some crazy guys that people say a cartel give bounty killer strength and a cartel boss bounty killer. Even some
Oh, come
foolishness like
on.
that. Me hear some of them. Yes, these are
No,
delusional people. You cannot listen to them.
them can't so stupid for feet. So people are gonna actually run with that. Believe what I say and say, oh, okay, all right, yeah, man.
no, but oh,
I mean, you
they
serious
really,
people
but
are
they
born
really do,
yesterday, no.
but
People
they
they
really
both
do.
and a year tune and know what go on.
But they really delusional because if the money, if the horse come out and say, I bounty making rich and I bounty this and I bounty
All
that.
right.
Or him, or you as a fan to come and I say otherwise. And the
I try
man,
rewrite it. Yeah,
that makes no
yeah.
sense. That
What
mean I
if it
tell
change
you, see
what
them.
the man say?
That's why
Can't change what the man say.
me can't go upon them panel go reason with them. Me can't do it because
Mm-mm.
it's like
Sometimes make
you
me even
feel
want to listen.
done. Yeah,
Man,
you feel done.
you
Mm.
can't expect nothing better, you know, because remember, Masicka do interview and big up in greatest. We look up to Bunty and all them people.
Yeah.
And if them Bex say, the man never big up Cartel. Like, how that
All
makes
that.
sense?
Yeah.
And, see, yeah,
And that time ups. Why you gonna big
and
up
that
your
time up.
ups? Yeah,
Mhm.
to
That's
show you how
crazy.
unintelligent they are.
And what about when the man say him are the great? Remember, you know, the man started having dancehall greatest. Me no hear
Right.
nobody complain about him saying him like greatest. Him a complain say, how come you not mention Cartel? I'm like,
Yeah, you know, got the
Well,
forgot.
Masicka have a message him send for the swamp. See the message Masicka send this straight for the swamp. See it here.
One side to the landslide. You hear that? Ain't no other. You know you think already. One. Oh no. Bad. Know it already.
Straight from the Dan that come from.
Right. More on a clip there now, Ruby. Send me that
All
clip there,
right.
yeah?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
me send it to you.
more on that. And I'm tune them.
All right, me send it to you. So the Dan send with that. So with that, so we don't need nothing else. So no boy, no little idiot side. All them narratives them a come with. Them can take all of that and chuck off at the Crocs time now. Crocs run the ground. You see it. So whether
Mm-hmm.
depend what them depend. We just celebrate ourselves and know say our thing
Yeah.
this.
Long
You
time we run the
understand?
ground. Long
Yeah,
time. I
man.
know them just realize, you know. Long
Yeah,
time we
man.
don't run the ground. Long time.
Long time, and I mean, I tell you, some of us are some of us are loud supporters, some of us are quiet supporters. Some of us comment every day on the post. Some people just buy the album, some buy the single, some people go to the concert, some people just share the music and whatever. Regardless of what you're doing in the swamp, it's appreciated. We're all on the same team. It's all for Masicka, it's all for one side, it's all for the swamp. So we appreciate every little thing that we do. I want us to continue doing that, commenting every day on the post and on the content of all the genuine one side vloggers and content creators, liking it, sharing it with your friends and family members, Crocs. And we appreciate you for doing it and keep up the good work. You are saying something, Kenroy?
No, man. I said that. I listen to you.
All right. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys wanted me to Well, I had some questions. I had a few of like the quiz stuff that I could ask, or if they wanted me to just go like into, I was going to ask again, like what is your everybody to list their okay, list your three
Wow.
favorite Masicka songs. In the
Okay.
chat, list your three favorite Masicka songs. If you had to pick three, I have about 20. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
I know three are kind of
It's just so that I can read
all
them.
right. Okay.
Just like the three that you
Maybe
guys
you
couldn't
three.
live
I
without.
mean,
So
all
what
right.
you can do, pick one from like, Teenager Massacre, one from like say 10 years ago and a current one now.
Mm,
Because I know someone had mentioned it earlier in the chat, but like for me, Bossy is also an anthem.
okay.
Someone had mentioned, yeah, Bossy is an anthem. Yes, chat, Bossy is an anthem. Um, let me see now. Let me see who come up here. It look like Joey. I wonder if it's the real Joey this. Is the real Joey this?
If it start from Gregory, would I know him voice?
Yeah,
Joey?
hear me? Yeah, me, I hear. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man.
Joey this?
Yeah, Island girl. What go on?
Hello?
She not hear me, can I?
It looks so. You
Oh, it look
can't.
like a him, look like
You
a
hear
him.
me? You hear me, Ruby?
Yeah, me I hear you, but me not
So,
hear
oh, you
Joey.
not hear him? Oh,
Me not hear
but
him
I
at
think
all.
Nah,
she not. Yeah, Ruby.
I
She
step
not.
out
Yeah.
and fall black.
All right, cool.
Jump off and jump on back, Joey, if you can't hear me.
Yeah, and let him just say, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back in right now. So I put
All right.
my
So let
little
me see
tree
now.
there.
Come on, guys. Participate in the chat. You guys don't want to come up and talk. At least participate in the chat. Okay? Ken Roy says autocrat top striker and update. Keith Wright says such is life, umbrellas out and update. Pomo Diva said 10 out of 10 on the right place. Wagwan Joey.
Yeah, hear me now, Island girl.
Yeah man, Wagwan.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll go
cool.
and big up to you one side, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. See it
Man,
there, man.
manners and respect, man. You watch the performance today over England?
No, I did the work while it ago, but I see clippings
Okay.
of what go on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna catch up on
Yeah.
the play block.
Yeah, man, I see all everything I think, man. I take every couple
Mm-hmm.
seconds, check out and go watch what go on, see what go on. So I
Mm.
see it, I think in its totality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, him
Yeah.
tell it, man, you know what I mean? Him give them a surprise.
Oh God,
Yeah,
man.
him make
Dan
they feel
Guan, good man. And
cozy.
him just interact with the audience and it was just a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
joy just to see the master at work, man.
That's
And
right.
you know,
yeah.
him comfortable and confident. He was a great tactician, or him just able to just make the best of a situation that wasn't ideal. Him just make it work. So, Mr. Bento said karma, hardball, and source.
Yeah.
Right. So Joey, if there was three songs like you couldn't do without, three Masicka songs, which three would it be? May I put you on the spot?
Jaja, would I say toxic world,
Mm-hmm.
suicide note,
Yeah.
and me I go pick a rich sex.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. So first one side says stay strong.
Hey,
And
Ruby.
huh?
I'm so sorry, but I apologize. I have to go.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
I have to
Thank you
reach
for your
somewhere.
strength.
And I have
Yeah,
to reach
man.
somewhere. I don't know, but I probably try and just listen.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Thank you for
Okay,
your
big up on
strength.
yourself, everybody. Everybody in the
And big
chat,
up
on the
you, Ken
panel.
Roy. Everybody know
I
that's
don't
Ken
know.
Roy, resident
Big
DJ,
up.
the bad
But
dub master in the
easy.
swamp. Thank you for all your hard work, Ken Roy. It's appreciated.
Yeah, man, there's
All the
nothing, man.
creators love you for the work that you put into the swamp. It does not go unnoticed. Don't think that we don't appreciate you.
But
We
I just
do.
you want to say just you want I just you want to real let me hear so that
Oh, all right. So
nobody not really appreciate it like that.
them appreciate it,
Nah,
man, but
man, me
sometimes
let
they
you
just don't
know,
have the
man.
words to tell you. Them
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it, man. For real, they do.
I 187 and Joey, you don't know.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
appreciate you, man. But thank you.
Yeah
Yeah,
man,
so you gone
me
at the
know that.
bushes. All
That's
right.
all. Yeah man, yeah man.
Cool.
That's it.
Respect. Yeah, man. Manners
But
every time. Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So Mother Road says suicide note, mute, and autocrat. So see, like autocrat is a definitely a favorite of a lot of people. Yeah. So yes, Joey. So where are you? Which country do you live in?
States.
Or in the United States? Are you gonna be at the Barclays?
Yeah.
Okay. And cool then, man. Cool then, man. Awesome.
Front and center. Open a
I
mega
am me.
section there.
Well, so which song you anticipate? Because I slip and slide me one here for really mash up Barclays, you know. That me
You
one
know
here.
some one here whites, because
Well,
whites
that
are
too.
talk them up, you know, so you see when
That
whites
too,
drop
you
and
know.
shelling,
Yeah, yeah.
they can't deny where it's gonna do, you know. You have to just
Jesus
accept it.
Christ. Yeah, that's have to
Because
take it.
watch this.
Yeah,
We see Masicka career how it started to where it reached, right?
yeah.
Look into why Masicka can proclaim himself as dancehall greatest. You imagine him don't have a career with no shot value, no shakiness, nothing out of the way where you can say, John, or the you mess up, you know. You have to give him a L or a F for that one day, you know. Nothing like
Mm-hmm.
that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You to tell me, say, all them can come about and talk about or highlight is that him not do this or me to do this or boy in Ray or in pay. And when you have made it, you say, John, oh, the you try to do it so right in a film one way where me I tell you, say it a work and it been a work that when you look at film fan base as when you hear Lex Boss point out, say, yo, the age group of people them how we see turn out today, you can see that a mature and young and in between over you put it. All age group better. And when you mix it through, the DJ do songs where him always tell us him read a lot. So him a live a life from him young as a mature individual based on him reading. You know what I mean? Because you know when you read your mind open up to more things. So
Mm-hmm.
you see that come out in him lyrics and how him live him life and him experiences you see it in him songs. And me I tell you say it burn me more while to hear the man them chat some bull crap about the DJ because you can't find nothing where you can say for true in him career where Masicka do. Where you say John him shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? And for
Yeah.
that fact, him are really the greatest in a dance hall. You know care what them want to say. 'Cause every artist of them have some shaking, some flaw that them fuck up with. Sorry for the expletives. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Them can see that clearly. And with Masicka, them can't find that. You
Them
know what I
can't
mean?
find that. Yeah, them
Yeah,
can't find that.
till this day, them cannot. 'Cause when I look on it mirror, somebody said today, I think over weeks ago, Masicka career is a blueprint for every young artist forwarding up. They say, yo, no man can deny that the DJ is successful in his career. You know what I mean? From when he
Yeah.
started at the age when there, him is
Mm-hmm.
clearly successful. So there is no way you can see such a successful blueprint. And you have all of these detractors out there. So whether sheeps or the blinds or whoever them be, can only highlight the negatives with them find as negatives. So me I tell you say, yo, you just have a laugh because the DJ don't tell us, yo, them never can get him a bad day. They never can shake him thing. You see me? So
Yeah.
from him say that I know that and believe in that and express that in a film songs. You know see why me for out there. Boy, I'm just listen them for ear little hear to what go on out there. Just take go.
What
From
you
that
say?
tell you say, yeah, we have to go over there for ear little ear to what go on. We can't find it nowhere else because you don't see it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I
Why?
just look at them really not have nothing else to say because if you made it, I know see the man them in a no way can even say yo give no credit where it's due pertaining to the DJ. And you see the man coming up in his career, him always be humble, acknowledge who to acknowledge. You know what I mean? Highlight who to acknowledge no matter how him not like them or in them. Him still make you know say yo, the artist they are good artists are in lyrics them bad. And you mean to tell me say them can only credit the DJ with them hate and them lies and them little foolery, you know what I mean? It
Mm-hmm.
really it really show you the value of them people and what them really consider as not with substance or what make sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, Joey, them are just agent, you know, like me this upon my life, you know, the last time. They are just agents, you know. They don't even know that they're doing what they're doing. Just when I told the story about the snake, where the snake was injured and the man rescued the snake and nursed it back to health. And as soon as the snake became healthy, it bit the man. And he was like very upset and alarmed and surprised as to, why the snake bite him. So an older lady came and said to him, listen, that's what snakes do. That's their nature. They bite people. Like,
True.
so it's just in their nature. They can't do any better apart from what you see them doing. They are snakes,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't even know that what they're doing. Like it's just their nature. They don't even know that they're participating in something that is not good for dancehall. They are doing something that's detrimental. It's not gonna go anywhere because the Crocs are so strong now. But if they still had the power, what they had before, then they could have done something. But it can't work now because they have been overtaken and overrun by the Crocs. They've really become
Mm-hmm.
insignificant. And I think even more towards the end of the year, we're going to see how much more insignificant they are because the Crocs are running dancehall and we're only growing and getting bigger. So their
Mm-hmm.
influence is really reduced to it's they're still there, but they're not powerful as they were before. Joey, they're not. So let me see. So Pelly said darkest time I know and mirror. Eve said tyrant, top of the world, and angels don't cry. Genocide said closer, darkest time, and kill quick. And then I thought I saw Frost had some in there. Didn't Frost say something? Frost said squeeze, hazard, and anyway. Okay, Frost. Bad man thing, yeah, deal with Frost. Yes, Joey. So, they can't help it, man. They can't help it. And, think about it. They're a dying breed. Oh, no, who's
Yeah,
speaking?
look, you see, the true, you see, as I said, that not to cut you, but cut you. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
One consider himself as battery, right? So him start out in career, so him a energizer, dancer, energizer, right? A battery
Mm-hmm.
now have no lifespan where you say you're with everlasting, So that soon run out, right? And we see that with him, So him being himself. You have the
Mm-hmm.
next one, say him is a vibes cartel, right? And
Mm-hmm.
no go on good for them people in the sense of no matter how them try or what them do, right? So him get
Yeah.
checked out with that with him. But when you
Mm-hmm.
made it, the man terms himself Masicka as a crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know say yo that the breed that is so long lasting and existing. Me I tell you say I try you have to try to get it out and you can't do it no matter how you
Right.
try.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
just that was with Masicka career and film liberty and how film music stay. And I really that alone we are gonna say it can't go die out, it's gonna always everlasting, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
man. Yeah. Yeah.
them done did already start out vision themselves on some terms. No have no lasting to it. Nothing solid.
It's like they didn't build their thing on a strong foundation. You know
True.
that song was say, um, oh, you go, you don't build your house on the sandy land. Don't build your house on the shore. So they didn't build their house on the rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
The swamp is
Quicksand
built on
setting.
the rock. Genocide is built on the rock. We didn't build on no sandy land. So when the waters come down, the foundations get washed away. No, we were built on the rock. Solid, strong, firm, sturdy. That's why it can weather the storm. Whatever you throw at it, the tide, the storm, the flood, the earthquake. One side is built firm and strong and cannot be removed or shaken. Yes, genocide, the solid rock. You know that song, Joey? Don't
Mm-hmm.
build your house on the
No,
sandy
not that
land.
there. Don't
Don't
know that. Oh.
build it too near the shore. Though it might look twice as nice,
Some
but you have
cartoon
to
song.
build it twice. I think it's a Christian song.
Mm.
So you have to build your house once more. Yes, man. It's a Christian. It's a like a gospel song. You know those little chorus that they have when you go to church and you sing those little things before church start. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you have that version, you know, the one I say if you're standing on a solid rock, something like that. And you know
Which
the power that you got.
that one go.
No, that one there's like a warfare one. It just mentioned being standing on a solid rock and knowing
E-
the power you got. And I
Okay.
say that the enemy can't prevail. You
Well,
know
you
what I
see
mean?
now,
Because
so where
we
you
stand
stand.
solid.
So
Yeah.
that's what we do, man. We Eve, I see you down there talking about my voice so nice. Eve, you need to come up here and say hi to the Crocs. That's what you need to do, Eve. You need to come up here and say tonight is the night where everybody coming up to say hi. And I don't see you come up. Click on the link. It's pinned down there. Click on the link, Eve, and come up. Say hi to the Crocs or just say hi to the pan, to us up here. Just say hi. Yeah, man. Yeah, so as I was saying, um, yeah, Sipelli telling you to call in there. Eve, call in, man. Call in. Oh, Eve is at work. All right then, Eve. That's all right. She's at work. That's okay. I understand if you're at work. But next time. Right, guys? So yes, Joey. So you're gonna be at Barclays, right?
Yeah.
And then what are your thoughts on the album itself? The rollout and the album itself.
No man, it's already crazy man because you know Masicka is only an artist where as an artist where only forward out and you know him I go do something where you have to pay attention to what forward is see me. Him not the one where always out here I try to be out here, you know what I mean? All when
Yeah.
him must say him have things to sort out when he can pay attention.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see how he make the rollout and the shows going up to Wagwan, you see, say make sure say it's strategically set away where I'm constantly
Yeah.
in the media and in presence there so people can pay attention and look to Wagwan and you notice him pop up here and there and make you know say look forward to this array. As you may see my announce to the brawling say yo, you know what I mean, Barclays and him album, so you know say yo, and I like how some artists present themselves at some places and you go on with him a do the right thing. Like the
Yeah.
rollout and how him a put himself out there.
Yes, man. Very strategic. He's on some platforms that we never expected him to be on. Because the one that he did with the lady, where he was saying that he's Dancehall's greatest. I don't think I've ever seen him been interviewed by that lady before. And then today he was with DJ AG doing that. So that's like crazy. I'm like, wow, he's just opening, you know, new eras, new avenues for him, new platforms, new audiences. Um, and it's great. All of it, I welcome all of it. We were talking about features earlier, and we were trying to say, naming who we think might be on there or who we would want to see on the album, so to speak. So I'd asked them about international artists that they would want to see on the album. So I feel like I said Burna Boy, of course. Um, I'd like to see maybe like a Drake or Eminem, like a rapper, Drake or Eminem. And then I was saying maybe someone like Adele may be on there. I don't know because he was saying that he liked Adele. So I'm saying could it be a Adele or a Beyonce? That would be crazy. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, Joey?
You know what say honestly me don't know yet because the DJ right now I prefer, you know what I mean, expanding reach in terms of
Mm-hmm.
in sound and race. So
Mm-hmm.
me I expect a whole heap of surprises, you know what I mean? Something where me
Yeah.
not go expect as how them put it. Yeah, so me
Yeah.
can't even call the name to say me I limit the thing to this so I say him and him because me probably rate the artist there from that genre they but you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, me keep myself in a the surprisingly and I
Yeah.
wait. Yeah, yeah, not all no name. Whoever forwarded him, yeah, I think I work with
Yeah. Because him deal with energy and it
that
have to
is it.
connect and so on. So I know it's gonna be great. You know, and
Yeah.
whatever him do, we know say, yeah, him really, I'm gonna put him best foot forward because it's like him have the Midas touch. Yeah, you know what the Midas touch is, right? You know, you have those
Yeah,
people,
man.
anything they touch it becomes gold.
Mm-hmm.
Masicka is one of those persons. No matter what it is, once he's involved, it just becomes better, it becomes greater. That is Masicka.
Yeah,
You
man,
know.
because as when me see him carry and how him present himself, it's one way always try to learn, you know what I mean? And from you
Yeah.
always try to learn, and you're a good listener, and you remain humble. There's
Mm-hmm.
no way can stop you or prevent you from whatever you have to attempt to go at, you know what I mean? And that we see in this video out there. So, we just look for greatness. Can't stop him.
Can't stop him,
Always a
months.
try.
Always a try. So we
Yeah.
get a little preview. So Masicka sent us a little preview for Reggae Land for Friday, but it's just for the ladies, you know. Gentlemen, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes, gentlemen. This is just for the lady. Exclusive from Masicka for the ladies.
Pussy wet. Money nothing to me, girl, me a provider. Buy you the land, buy the designer. Your waist just a tick like a timer. Brace on the stick, watch a silence. A regular me tell us say you go line now. And when you tell they bring it come before 9 now.
You are welcome, my beautiful ladies. If you want me to play it again, you just drop a one in the chat and I'll play it again. But you know what? The fellas, like, we didn't leave you guys out in the cold. Okay.
Hey, Island girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I go on the road, yeah?
All right, man. Respect. Thank you so much for calling in. I
Yeah,
truly
man.
appreciate you. Manners and respect every time.
Yeah.
Take
There, I
care of
listen
yourself.
skill, man.
All right. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, guys. So, not to leave you undone. All right. I tape myself. This one's for the guys. I tape myself and put this out. Look. Yes, fellas, you are welcome. Okay, I was told to pull that one. Okay, I was told to pull that one. Here goes.
I saw she slip it up high, then you want.
Pull again. All right, here goes.
Then you want.
All right, Pelidan, and all the gentlemen in the chat that want that to be replayed. You need to come up to the panel and put in your request for it to be replayed. I want to big up Colleen for rolling in. Thank you so much. And I saw Seagull on one side rolling in. Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate you. So anyone that wants that to be replayed, all the fellas, just click on the link and request that in live on the panel. Okay? So that's how that will be replayed. Fair? Is that a deal? Oh my goodness. All right. So at this point, I wanted to, while we wait on the gentleman in the chat to click on the link, while we wait, not you, Rick, not Rick one side, the other gentleman should call in because Rick is always calling and supporting all the lives. So, Pelly or Frass, which Frass told me to drop the link and he hasn't called in yet. So I don't know what's going on there. But anyhow, I'm going to be moving on to riddles. Well, listen, guys. Don't Google the answers to the riddles. I'm only going to give you 20 seconds and I'm going to tell you what the answer is. So you can't Google it. Even Bentos told me he was going to call in. No Bentos. I don't know what's going on there. Guys tricked me. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start the quiz. So after the quiz, then you can call in. Okay, it's a deal? All right. I have branches, but no fruit. trunk, or leaves. What am I? I have branches, but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I? All right, the 20-second is up. Only two, only two of you answered. Come on, there's over 20 of you here. So one More Diva said bank, and uh Bento said bank, Pelidan said bank. Rick one side says tree. I said I have branches, but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I? It's actually a bank. All right. If you think you're behind in the live, just refresh the live so we're all on the same page. Yes, info for Colleen, it's a bank. I think you're behind, so speed up the live. Okay. Next one. The more you share me, the less you have. What am I? The more you share me, the less you have. What am I? I see some answers rolling in. I see some of you with your Twitter fingers and your internet fingers trying to get it. All right, so I'm going to start reading down. So let me see. Frost one side said money. Rick says time. Pelidan says love. Aw. Benta says secret. Info for Colleen says secret. Eve says a deal. Genocide one says secret. And Rick one side says apple juice. The answer is secret. Okay, guys, this one's very simple. What can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a bed but never sleeps? What can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a bed but never sleeps? I think I lost Lex Boss. Oh, look at you, Bright Spark Crocs. I think you're all copying the answer. Is that your Bright Sparks or you're copying the answer? All right, so the first one, Rick says river. One More Diva says river. Info for Colleen says river. Pelidan river. Genocide river. Bentus river. The answer is river. Okay. Frost one side says water. Frost one side said water. No, 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 no. It's... Oh, Genocide said he's a very intelligent man, and we believe you, Genocide. Okay. I have lakes but no water, mountains with no stone, cities with no building. What am I? I have lakes with no water, mountains with no stone, and cities with no building. All right, so info for Colleen says map. Bento says mop. One Poor More Diva says mop. Pelidon says mop. Rick One Side says GPS. That could work. Frost One Side, road. No. Road does not. That's not the answer. Genocide says mop. Okay, but you're coming in a little too late, Genocide. A little too late. Pelidon says anything Bento says he's working with it. Okay. What invention lets you look through a wall? What invention lets you look through a wall? Ten seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see who got it. So, Rick One Side, what's that? The telescope? Rick One Side has a telescope. No. Pelidon says Superman. No. So the correct answer is window. So Genocide got it right. One Portmore Diva. Info for Colleen. Bentos got it right. Pelidon got it right. Kenroy says froggy eyes. Oh no. Frost One Side says X-ray vision. Frost One Side. Mine enough. Frost One Side. Oh, Rick says the telescope is for checking out his hot neighbor. Okay, Rick. Okay, just don't get in any trouble. Don't be a peeping Tom. All right. Next question. What question can you never answer yes to truthfully? What question can you never answer yes to truthfully? When you said Frost One Side, you're blaming it on learning disabilities. What question can you never answer yes to truthfully? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so Bento says, "Are you asleep?" That's the correct answer. One Poor More Diva says, "Are you in love?" Genocide says, "Are you asleep?" Kenroy says, "No." Frost One Side says, "Are you guilty?" No, judge. Colleen says, "Are you awake?" Rick One Side says, "Are you cheating?" Oh my goodness. Info for Colleen says, "You do this to me every night." Oh God. Genocide says, "Yeah, give me bun." Why they can't answer that truthfully, Genocide? What? Are they always giving you buns? Why if they answer it truthfully? It's a lie. What has legs but no feet? What has legs but no feet? My God. Yes. If I can't see it, if somebody deletes, I can't see it from the from in StreamYard because I'm not in the other chat. So let's see now. So Rick One Side says chair, Trojelica chair, Bento's chair. Genocide says table. Pelidon says chair. And okay, yep. The answer is you can use chair, you can use table. And in some cases a bed too. They have the legs that are on the bed. All right, guys, I got like two more. Okay, so the answer to this one is not age. Yes, sofa could work too for us. The answer for this one is not age. What goes up but never comes down, and it's not your age. Pelidon is copying your answers, Troll. What's going on here, Pelly? What's going on? What goes up but never comes down? Wahahaha. What goes up? All right, guys. Quite a few things could work. So Genocide said smoke. That can work. Keith Wright said air. That can work also. Benta says gas. I mean, you know, Frost says bus fare. Benta says what's that? Steam. Info for Colleen says taxes and bills. That's so true. Yeah. Genocide says all you guys are copying him. Is that true? Are you just waiting for it? So Jenna, don't answer quickly. Let's see if they will get the answer. Don't answer first and let's see. All right, guys. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What kind of room has no doors or windows? Auto. So you love home, Miss Dana. What are you talking about, Auto? I see some answers rolling in, but they're not what I'm looking for. See you guys using your internet fingers. All right, so let's see. Keith Wright says a grave. Frost One Side says a prison cell. One Poor Diva says a mushroom. Pelidon is saying Bentos, where you the dog? Let's see. Um, yeah, it looks. I agree with you, Genocide. I agree with you. Bunch of copiers, you know. Bunch of copiers. Let me see now. Who else got it right? So the answer is mushroom. All right, Crocs. So I wanna hear from you guys. So whichever one of you want to click the link and come up to the panel. I want to hear from you. I want to know your favorite Croc memory. Like, what's your favorite memory that you have being a Croc so far? You know, it could be a concert that you attended, of someone that you met that was a fan, maybe an album experience that you had, like a live that you truly enjoyed. You know, what's your favorite experience so far? I mean, I'm sure you have many. I have many. But what's one of your favorite, experiences that you have being a crook? So you can click on the link and come to the panel and you can tell us what your favorite memory is. Or you can type it down in the chat. And like I said, for the ladies, if you want me to play that clip of Sika again, you got to come up to the chat and request it. And the gentlemen, if you want me to play the clip of me dancing, you got to come up to the chat and request it. So I'm waiting. But in the meantime, you can just type your favorite Croc memory that you have. Okay, so Keith Wright says, I'm gonna put it on the so you can all see it. He was at a party when Update just released and he took to the dance floor. All right, Keith Wright. I see you. So that's one of your favorite memories. That's awesome. Bentus, we're still waiting on you to click the link to come to the panel. So Genocide said, okay, when Masicka dropped Living Legends and the whole Bottom Road was celebrating and listening the song that night. That was a great night. Song pull up many times. Okay. That is awesome. Wow. Imagine that. Your song being pulled up so many times and all the fans really celebrating and enjoying it. That is awesome. And just to be in the middle of that and knowing that you're a Croc and celebrating that, wow. Speaks volumes. All right, guys. So drop in the chat your favorite. And if you have more than one, you can share, multiple experiences that you have that, that you remember, that are quite vivid, that you remember, that's really vivid with you for being a Croc. You can just drop those in the chat and I'll read them. Or if you want to click on the link and come up and explain to the, just relate your story to the chat. All right, let's see. Again, Genocide, he said when he dropped his first album and everyone was calling down my phone saying him finally dropped. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let me see. Pelidon says, when 438 dropped and everywhere I went, I heard the songs. Proud moment as a Croc. Yes. Yes, euphoric. That was something that's like everywhere you went, it was like it shifted the genre. That was a genre shifting moment when 438 dropped. Dancehall was never the same. You know, was always there doing his work, but he announced, I would say, his arrival into the genre. It shifted it. Now artists, um, now they know that they can put out a great album in dancehall. You know, you have artists that have been in the industry for 10, 15, 20 years that never put out an album. And now they know that they can put out an album that's a great body of work in dancehall. Because if you notice, you don't really have too many dancehall artists that actually put out an album. It's unheard of. It's not really done that often. So most times it's only the reggae artists that get nominated for Grammys and so on. Because dancehall artists don't typically put out albums. Not that they don't do it, but they don't do it as often as the reggae artists. All right. So autocrat is saying Masicka dropped Death Row, you know. That it was just really messed up that night. It was just everything was going crazy. Everything was out there, was blazing. Death Row was that song. Like I think everybody remembers where they were when Death Row dropped. You just remember that feeling that you got. You know those timestamp feelings, those time in your life where something is time stamped and experience a song, something happens, you know, whatever it is, and it, you know, an experience and it's time stamped. Death Row was one of those moments that was time stamped. When that song dropped, you remember exactly where you were. But for me, Auto and Chat, it really was Vain, right? When I heard Vain, woo! Let me tell you, that's when I started walking out of the swamp, man. I walked out of the swamp onto the ground and I started prolling because I knew what time it was. That was the signal from the boss to rally the troops to let's go. It's go time. So yeah, I remember where I was when Vane dropped, and I remember where I was when Death Row dropped. All right, so and Pelidon says it works out beside him at work. Did I rinse out Ultimate? Okay, that's cool. Were there Jamaicans over there, Pelidon, or Caribbean people, a mixture? Or are you not sure? Keith Wright says when Masicka talks his mind with every lyrics in system, I feel like the bully was bullied. Proud moment as the Crocs. System was such a defining moment. We need a whole live just to go over System, and I might do it one of these days just to try to break down some of what System entails because it's so heavy to unpack it all. But definitely System dismantled the whole system. An entire system was dismantled, right? Genocide is saying that Sika dropped a bomb. Death Row was so deadly. He said that someone speed in his lane. I don't think I'm not understanding so good what he's saying there. Yes, Pelidon, when Death Row dropped, man, oh man, we should have had a proper funeral for Leroy. You know, I don't think we did have a proper burial for him. And you know what they say when you don't bury the dead properly? Their spirit wanders the earth. So I think we're, you know, to our bad, we didn't have a proper burial for Leroy. You know. But how can you kill a dead man? So he was killed like, oh man. He was killed like at least 4 or 5 times throughout the clash. So you can't really kill a duppy. He was already a duppy. Okay. Yes, Portmore Diva. We were so happy when Death Row dropped, man. You know, I actually know that. I know Death Row from start to finish. I know Death Row from start to finish. And what I love with Death Row, I don't know if you guys noticed that there's no chorus in Death Row. There's no chorus. He just gives it to them over and over and over. It's just swinging left and right and jabs and uppercut. They got slayed in Death Row. Oh, yeah. And it is so crazy because when you listen to the songs on your phone, it doesn't do them justice. If your car, like if your vehicle has a really good system in it and you play Masicka's song in your car, it's a whole different experience. Let me tell you, whole different experience. What you saying, Leroy? Leroy is fully repent, Keith, right? And you know what he said? Ed flick back and every demon want repent. What do them me no know? What do them? What do them me no know? What do them? What do you want? We are killing we know. You want it. Yeah. So yeah, Leroy. I mean, oh man, Leroy dead about 10 times. 10 times. Yes, for real, Eve. Leroy was dead in like every round in the war. He died like 4, 5 times. Like he was dupied so many times. So yeah, so like most of y'all, one of my favorite Croc moment was one was 438, and one of the other ones was when Masicka dropped Vain. And I knew, yes, it was time for us to go to work. That was our battle cry, Crocs. It was time for us to go to work and answer the call. We did, right? We were fighting for a cause. We are still fighting for a cause. We know that right now the fate of dancehall is in good hands, right? Masicka is dancehall greatest. He's the leader of the new generation. He's doing a tremendous job. And so we all are playing our part, right? And like I said before, don't think that what you're doing for the swamp, for Sika, for dancehall, for the genre is not important. Every like is important. Every share, every time you stream, guys, don't stop streaming Sika's music. Make it a point of duty to stream Sika's music every single day. I stream Masicka's music every single day, every day. And what I do, I set up my tablet and so on to stream it. So even if I'm not there, it's streaming. I set up like a playlist and I just stream the music constantly all day, every day. Big up 876 Bad Crocs and manners and respect. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping us with our content and for all the great content that you're putting out for the swamp, for Sika, for one side. Does not go unnoticed. Respect and manners every time. Thank you so much. You're so supportive to all of us. We appreciate you. All right, guys. And what's so great about this, when we look around the chat, we see that we have Crocs from the USA, from Canada, UK, Brazil, Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, Russia, Spain. I mean, all over the world, you got Crocs, right? And just all these different backgrounds. And then you looked at his performance today in England with DJ AG, there were different races, different ages there, right? Different cultures, different ethnicities, different backgrounds, different religions, Different socioeconomic status was there, right? Different careers were there. Like, but what is that? What does all of that mean? It just means it's one family, it's one movement. And that is so special. Words just can't describe how special that is. That the swamp is comprised of so many different people. What is that? Diversity. And diversity fuels innovation, it fuels creativity. It is family, because that's where we find our strengths. It's not necessarily in our similarities or what we have in common, but it's in our differences. Where I lack in one area, you shine in another, and vice versa. Yes, Eve, the swamp is very diverse. Let me tell you, those in the swamp, they are so intelligent. They're so helpful because a lot of us talk off of here, off of the live. We do have connections outside of the swamp, and everyone is just so supportive of me. I feel at home. I feel valuable. I feel respected. And they truly mean the best for me. Because every time I've had a conversation with a crook, they're always so supportive. Always, right across the board. I've never talked to a crook that's not been supportive. And I would just implore us to continue being supportive of each other. Keith writes, yes, I'm very down to earth. I'm like a salt of the earth type of person, very approachable. And I find that a lot with the Crocs, because like I said, I've had the pleasure of talking to some of you behind the scenes, and it's just been nothing but love and support. I was really shocked and taken aback that every single one has been the same way. It's really a place where I can call home. I feel safe. Number one, I always feel safe in the swamp. Always. Like when I look at the calendar to see, okay, who is going live today or whatever. Like I just feel so happy to see that there's somewhere I can come and just be with my Crocs. It is just so special. And I look forward to being on the lives, talking to you guys, and also interacting with some of you behind the scenes. You are a great bunch of people, awesome, intelligent, and very, very supportive. Yes, guys, and like I said, we are one side, right? And I want you all to type the hashtag Forever Rain. Come on, guys, August 14th, Forever Rain is coming up. Put the hashtag in the chat. Put it in the chat, right? I want to thank each and every one of you for every ticket that you have purchased, every stream, right, chat? Every single that you have purchased, every album, every time you have shared a content. Respect always. This is bigger than us. Bigger than us, Crocs. Which is a mission that we don't even realize how important it is because it's bigger than us. It's bigger than Masicka. This whole thing, we're saving a whole generation of people. We have to raise our vibrations to meet that. And it might seem that, oh, it's just buying music and supporting an artist. No, Masicka stands for morals and integrity. We're trying to bring that back, reeling back the young people to say, oh my goodness, okay, there's a different path. I can take a different path. I don't have to humiliate myself. I don't have to lower my morals and my standards. I can actually have shame, right? Because we need to bring back shame because all of a sudden there's no more shame. People can do whatever they want, muck out themselves, or feel like, oh, taking drugs, Molly and all of that is cool. That was unheard of in our culture. There's no form of drugs that was ever celebrated. And now this drug thing has taken over the whole genre. That has to be stamped out. We have to get rid of that and get back to being the core of who we are as Jamaicans, of lovers of dancehall, right? That had a message behind the music. And that's what Masicka has. He has a message behind the music. That's why the fight to keep him down and to get him out is so strong. Because we're not just fighting against flesh and blood, Crocs. It's a spiritual battle. Right? I love that Keith writes. Let me put it on the screen. I love it. He says, Masicka yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and forever reign. Absolutely. Right? Abso-freaking-lutely. Let me see. He says, never our own bounty killer voice. I think I know what you're trying to say. I think I know what you're trying to say, Keith, right? Yes. This is bigger than us, guys. Believe it or not. You know, we might think, oh, I'm just part of a fan base. No. Way bigger than us. Way bigger than us. And we probably will never grasp the full importance of what we're doing. Because by the time it comes to fruition, we probably won't be alive to see the fruits of our labor, to see the fruits of all our sacrifices, and how we suffered for a while before the Crocs became mobilized and got out of the swamp and started prowling. Right? Made our mark, and now we run the whole thing. Run the whole thing. Yep. So yes, guys, like I said, you know, for every stream, every ticket that is share, every live that you have been on, right? Every comment that you've made, every prayer that you've made, because I pray for the swamp and all my Crocs. I do. I pray for you all. I pray for you all. I pray for Masicka. I pray for his team. I pray for all my Crocs. I pray for all my fellow vloggers, content creators. Listen, man, stay prayed up. Pray for each other. Never underestimate the power of prayer. That's just sending positive vibrations out into the atmosphere. And so that it's received by those that you have good intentions towards. Good energy flows to them, my side. All right. And like I said before, tonight wasn't about celebrating an artist. Tonight was just about celebrating the people that believed us, the Crocs, the swamp, one side, right? It's a movement, my guys. Forever reign. Forever reign. I'm so excited. I just can't wait. I don't think I'll be able to sleep. Honestly, I'm going to take that day off from work. I'm going to take that day off from work because if I think about it, aren't the people that live in Europe going to get forever rain before us here in the USA and in Jamaica? Right, chat? Right? They're going to get it earlier than us, right? Aren't they going to get it like 4 or 5 hours before us? I can't wait. So I'm going to, you know, I'm going to, right, chat? Isn't that what it is? Won't they get it sooner in England or no? Type in the chat and let me know. I think so. If I'm not mistaken. Right, chat? Let me know. But I think so. It will be released earlier there just because they are 5 hours ahead of us. So let's bear that in mind. That when they get it, you can either wait for it to be released here and then we buy it and just listen it and then go crazy and then just or okay, so Pelidon says some parts of Europe, okay, they'll probably get it like 5 hours or so before us. Yeah. And you know what's gonna be happening? What's gonna be happening? They're gonna be posting the songs and snippets. It's gonna be all over social media. Frost One Side says he's gonna wait until it's available to him. I'm gonna do the same because I've waited this long. I'll just wait another 5 hours. So what we have to do, we have to like not really be on social media that much so we don't get any of that. No spoilers. So if you're gonna be on social media, you're gonna get spoilers from the album. I'm just putting that out there just so you know. So just bear that in mind, Crocs. Bear that in mind. Oh my goodness, it's almost 11 o'clock. I was gonna talk a little bit about Bounty Killer, but I think I'll save this for another live. And get into that. What I wanted to talk about Killer was about how he was, a king in his own right. How he did not have that fear of creating other kings. And I wanted to show that there's a contrast with those that really took his lessons and his teachings to heart and how their life fared out as opposed to someone that didn't take his teachings like Foggy and some of those other ones and what happened to them in their career, and people like Masicka who respects the general highly and how his career turned out. So I was gonna go into that piece of it, but you know what? I think I'll just save it for another live. And unless you guys wanted me to go through it, let me know in the chat down below. Let me see what she said. Info for Colleen says, no, everyone is getting at the same time. Real Crocs don't sleep. Yeah, we will wait until it's available to us here stateside or if you're in Canada. And then we'll take it from there. All right. So when you think about an artist like Bounty Killer, right? Chat, what's one of the first things that come to your mind? When you think of killer, what comes to your mind? Give me 3 words that comes to your mind when you think about Bounty Killer, and then I will give you my 3. Let me see what it got here in the chat. Okay, so Eve says kind. Come on, chat. Keith Wright says commanding morals and passion. Oh, Bentos, I was gonna say cross, angry, miserable. That's what I was gonna say. But let me type mine down here. So I'll say so the ones I came up with was loyal, moral, and leader. Right? Pelidon says integrity, selfless, and loyal. Yes, that loyal is going to keep repeating. That loyal is going to keep repeating. Once you're talking about bounty, loyalty is very important to him. And I think that's why sometimes he probably had tiff with some of those that he was cool with in the past, was because they were disloyal. Because loyalty is very important to him, because he's loyal to those who he holds there. And he expects loyalty from those who that he has been good to. Right? So I think that's why sometimes he, had little spats with some of his proteges. So Benta says supportive, loyal, and straightforward. Bentas, I'm still waiting for you to click the link to come up to the panel. So Benta says supportive, loyal, and straightforward. Yep, loyal is going to be the recurring trait for bounty. Absolutely. It is. Like I said before, Bounty Killer was a king in his own right. Right? And he was not scared of creating other kings. I have him as the kingmaker and the king of kings. Before Shabba started calling himself the emperor, I always used to say that Bounty Killer was the emperor of dancehall, because an emperor rules over several kingdoms. And if you think about it, he's ruling over Gaza. We have to be honest. He's the one that gave us cartel. So he's ruling over Gaza, over Gully, Unruly, Alliance, right? Scare Them, Monster Shock, right? He is really the emperor of dancehall, right, guys? And it's not just music that Killer created. He was instrumental in helping others to create music. And how do you measure success? How do you measure greatness? Is greatness only about your success? Or is true greatness measured by how many people you helped along the way? That's why we have to salute Rodney Bassel Price, aka Bounty Killer, the general himself. They keep saying 5-star general. I'm like, man, it should be 7-star by now. For all that he has done and all the work that he has put in, it should be 7-star general by now. You can't like scour the internet and not find an artist, a selector, DJ, someone saying just how good Bounty Killer was to them. Even our very own Masicka. Take a listen.
Who inspired you to want to take the music route?
Bounty Killer in my earlier ages, growing up, I used to listen a lot of Bounty Killer. Yeah, man, big up Bounty Killer.
Masicka is one of the baddest things today. Where lyrics is concerned, style, pattern, consistency, dropping tune like bird shit. This guy is dangerous. He's a massacre. Masicka is a massacre.
We will have a big one of them, she gonna work. Pick up a birthday case in a concert. Boom, boom, no time, pick up a killer from card. Back in a dance in a fussy, we no convert. No convert, why start killing them first? You don't love things like you must a hold them man first. Bumbo crack, quantum, corridors. I know we're not stopping, I know we're...
And one of the things that irks me, chat, is when people say, oh, Bounty Killer disrespect the youths. The killer disrespect the youths. So you can't correct somebody nowadays, If you correct them, they see it as being disrespectful. No, you're not disrespecting them. He's disciplining them. He's disciplining them. You know, these nowadays youths, you can't say anything to them. They become upset, defensive. They want to tell you SYM and all of these things. Just because they're so soft. They're in their soft girl era, so to speak. You know? Yeah. Keith Wright says, kill a rule with an iron fist. You have to. The people are unruly. They lack discipline. Right? Yes, Peloton is one general. One general. And when you think about it, there's a lot of older artists that see the young artists as competition. They don't have a contingency plan to make way for the young generation to take over, to flourish, to grow the genre and help the genre to propel to higher heights and for continuity. They don't see that. They're feeling, okay, I'm being replaced, and they have all these knee-jerk reaction, and they make bad decisions, and they compete with the young youths, and it's never worked out good. Ever. You see that in the case with Beanie Man. He had no contingency plan for someone else to take over the helm as quote unquote king of the dancehall. You know, self-proclaimed king, but that's for another live. And I also see that now with Cartel. What was the contingency plan he had in place? He claimed that he's the quote unquote king. Who's gonna take over? So it's almost as if he's not able to continue, the genre is dead because there's no contingency plan for dancehall in their books. It ends with them. They've pretty much shut the door. Because I remember in one of Nuffy's rants, he said Carter is gonna be the last king of dancehall. I laughed when I heard him say it. I'm like, okay, so what's gonna happen? He's gonna what? Retire with the crown and that's it. He's gonna close the door behind him. We don't need your doors to walk through. We build our own doors. That's what one side does. The youths are building their own doors, making opportunities for themselves and not sitting around and just waiting for some bad mind artists to open a door for them or to give them a blight. Or as they would say, give them a strength. Not waiting for that. Right? So yes, Keith Wright, Killer would give the youth their space to flourish in the business. So when other artists would see when the older artists would see the young artists as competition, Killer often, he saw the talent and he was investing in the future, right? So throughout his career, we all know this. He has opened doors for young artists, given them opportunities, offered them guidance. He mentored them, and he has publicly supported the younger artists. You remember when Buju snatched the mic away from Cartel? And right there on the stage, Killer said, no, Buju, give the young artists a chance. So he was even willing to stand up to more established artists in the business. And he didn't do it behind the back or behind the scenes. He did it right there on the stage. So everyone saw that publicly. Publicly, he would put the artists out there to the forefront. So he wasn't only supporting them in quiet or in the background. He was doing it publicly. Right? He was a leader, and he just didn't create an artist. He created future leaders. That's why you'd see all the artists that were around him. They went on to form their own camps, and they became a leader in their own right. Right? So he offered them leadership, guidance, showing them how to build legacy. He's a strong leader. Why I'm saying he's a strong leader? A weak leader creates followers. A great leader creates what? Other leaders. Think about it. There are artists that were that came from Killer's table, right? The Mavado, Busy Signal, Baby Sham, Wayne Marshall. Even though Masicka wasn't part of Alliance, he is also mentored by Killer, respected, and he gave him a public endorsement. Charlie Black also spoke about what Bounty Killer has done for him. Take a listen.
I have to big up Bounty Killer, my general. Seeing why I have to big up Killer? I listen to Killer from before me even play sound system, because I was an artist before. I know nothing how to play sound system. I just couldn't bust a country and me go practice how to play sound system. Seeing when me write my first big song, and I go and I do the promotion at Kingston. Copper shot, them bring me on a Fletcher's and Dirty Friday we used to keep. And I go link Killer. Like me see him over a film call and I go link him. And before me walk and grab him back and say, youth, you sound like you can write. Continue, because I never know you was this good. See, when Killer tell me that 2007, I don't think no other artist can tell me nothing else. Me no want you from nobody else. So I'm not a part of Alliance, but that what Killer do for me, that's how went into that. Wow. As my artist, when me I listen too much here, me no want you from nobody else. So that also helped me to stay away from the drama. If you notice, you never really hear my name called. Say me a Disney artist in a song or me a tune or whatever. You understand? Me just do music and keep it there. So Killer do a lot for me in my career by saying that to me that specific morning.
All right, Crocs, you hear that? From the artist himself. Was not third-party person relating the story? So when they were trying to paint him, oh, his bad mind, is this, is that, that thing hurt me so much. Because, let me tell you a story. There's a friend that I have. She have a baby with an artist. She's a baby mother of a popular, very popular artist. And she also sews. She's pretty good at designing stuff. And he wasn't doing as much as he could. So anyway, for somehow her paths crossed with the Killer. And when he saw the talent that she had, he helped her. He was the one that helped her to be able to be over here now with her business, doing her, her designing and sewing and so on. He helped her. And it wasn't no dead thing. It was just pure talent he saw that she had, and he helped her. So there's so many more people that haven't come to the forefront that this man has helped, that had something to do in their career. It's unbelievable. And I'm sure a lot of the person that he have helped, he doesn't even remember, because he helped so many people. They would have to be the ones that relate the stories. Because if you notice, you never hear him saying he helped this one or he helped this one. It's always the person that he helped telling the story of how the Killer helped them and what Killer did for them in their career. Can you imagine that? So many people, one person helped. How is that possible? What is he? A savior? A prophet? Think about it, my side. One man helping so many? Yes, man. So I feel like, Bounty was like what Sika is today. The prophet of his generation. Bounty is the prophet of Bounty is the prophet of that past generation, and Sika is the prophet of this generation. Right? Even though sometimes I don't agree with what Nika Fire is saying, he's also bigging up Bounty in this clip, and I'll play it so you can hear it.
I just want to tell Bounty Killer this, I don't know where this is back then when you say, yo, you have a boss Movado and boss Vice Cartel. But one thing me have to say, you is just legendary. Bounty Killer, you're legendary. The man just legendary. all the man just know say him a go bust the two biggest thing them of the era they come to know in a dancehall after him. How him know that? You think it take boy if you just see them thing there, you have to have a vision, you know, you have to see something, you know. Like Bounty just different here, man. Bounty just a boss people and give people whole heap of energy, whole heap of strength. And the man now do it with return. Like him not sign up. Me don't know if him sign a contract with them saying 10% of them bookings and 13% of this are not percentage. The man just know say yo, yeah, we're going. My Marcus gave you a dance all there. Man, him just help you. The man just help to get a youth. When I see my father on some face man stage, me have to look at myself and say, yo, you see, oh, one man great. You see, oh, one man great. Bounty killer. Just speak up yourself, yeah, man. People, we show Bounty killer some respect, boy, yeah, man. We're not normal. We show Bounty killer some respect, boy, yeah. We're not normal. In a dancehall, in a reggae, overall for the culture, dancehall, and even as a human being itself. You know, take, yo, the better than normal, yeah, man. Yo, the better than normal.
Yes, Keith, right. I did see that interview with Shane Ho. So I think what Shane Ho was saying was Killer assisted him like what he would do, because he still allowed him to feel like a man. What he did, he would give him 2 dubs. And everybody know a killer dub is not normal. Okay? A killer dub is not a normal thing. Once you get a killer dub, you know it's money. So what Killer would do, would give him like 2 dubs, say like once a month or every 2 months. He'd check him, we'd give him 2 dubs. And when he sold those 2 dubs in a chat, Shano said that he was able to feed his family, pay his rent, and take care of his kids, for about 2 years, He did that for, Think about that, chat. For 2 years straight. Can you imagine that? What kind of heart can this person have inside of them that they're able to do that? What kind of heart? And it's like that man is not partial with who him help. Him just help everybody. That man is a blessed person. Let me tell you that. Right? And when you think about Bounty Killer, I have to think about Killer as a tree. I see Killer as a tree my side. Right? And on that tree, you're going to have the branches of influence. Like I talked already. You have the Mavado, the Busy Signal, the Baby Sham, Wayne Marshall, Masicka, Charlie Black. I'm going to name him some, my side. I didn't even put Elephant Man and all of those people in there. I didn't even put those people in there, Scare them, Blind Dog and all those other people, I didn't even put those in there, But just, because I can't put all of them in there. But what you notice about those artists, they each have their own identity, their own style. Though some of the fan bases may overlap, they have different audiences. Right? And it's with Bunty's encouragement, his guidance, its support at different stages of their career. Different stages. It's not like he met them and, talked to them for a couple of weeks or months and said, there you go. All along, he was there guiding them. Because even during the clash, that clash between Mavado and Cartel, and when Cartel tell Mavado about his mother, I saw an interview where Bond Killer say, you notice Vada didn't answer with anything derogatory? I told him not to. You see the difference between the artists that listen to Killer and the ones that don't? The one that listen to Killer have a very good career, and they still have their morals and their character with them. And their career. And those that don't listen, they fizzle off. Right? And they lose all their morals and gone into bleaching. Right? And hair extensions. And all kind of freakiness. And they all just veer off. into rear end type of business. That's what happened. Okay. So as I was saying, they all did that with the guidance and support of the killer. And that's what mentors do. He didn't create a copy. It's not like he took a copy and said, okay, I'm going to make little bounty killers. They'll all sound like me, look like me, all be cross, hungry, miserable. No, he didn't do that. He allowed each artist to develop their craft, their image on their own terms. So they're all well-defined, well-formed artists. Right? And what happened? They became the best versions of themselves. And that's why mentorship matters, my side. That's why mentorship matters. You know why? Because one of the lessons that Killer was teaching these people that he was mentoring, what was it? He was teaching them more than music. It was bigger than music. He wanted them to respect the craft. Froggy don't have that. Big up in a Croc Nation TV. Thank you for checking into the swamp. Manners and respect every time, you know. Every time. Thank you so much for being here. He wanted them to respect the craft, my side. Killer wanted them to respect themselves. What would that give them when they respected the craft and themselves? They would have longevity. Talent opens doors for you. The talent will open the door, you know. But what's going to keep the door open is your character. Because so many of these artists possess talent. Very few of them build careers that last for decades. And what bridges the gap? That's the mentorship that Killer gave them. The ones that stayed and took the mentorship, you see what happened to them. They still have moral fibers. The one that wouldn't take heed, you see what happened to them. You all see what happens to the ones that did not take heed, my side. Right? We're not saying that everyone needs to take the same path. You know, each artist take their own path. There are different approaches for your artistry, for your career, to how it's gonna pan out. Some of these artists, they embrace the guidance from the veterans. They maintain good relationship with the elders, right? Others choose to carve out a path for themselves independently. And that's okay too, right? That's okay too. If you decide to go through your career without mentorship, that does not say you're gonna fail. Absolutely not. But if someone's built a wheel already, why would you want to go learn again how to build a wheel? Why wouldn't you take that wheel and make your own type of a wheel? That's what I'm saying. Okay, my side? That's what I'm saying. So, and like I said, you don't have to recreate the wheel. And that's what mentorship does. Years of wisdom saves you from what? Years of learning the hard way. My side. Years of learning the hard way. That's why most of the people that are my friends, they are a lot older than me. A lot older. People in their 50s, their 60s, and even their 70s. Those are the people I want to learn from. But I'm going to learn from someone my age. I can, but it won't be the same. It's not going to be the same. The people that have lived already and made mistakes, and they have so much knowledge and wisdom. And you take what resonates with you and you leave the rest. You don't have to follow step by step, but you take what resonates, my side. You know? So we just have to see what happens to the artists, like I said before. The ones that took the mentorship as opposed to those that didn't. In most instances, it's different outcomes they have. And for me, this is why Masicka stands out. This is why he stands out. Absolutely. This is why he stands out. And you see when you, how I would say this now, when you put in the work, all the work that Killer has done, you know what happens? Even your enemies have to give you praises. Take a listen to this.
You see, Bounty Killer is a youth that has done a lot for dancehall. And some people might say, yeah man, he might call Bounty name not true, he might look a hype or he might look a forward. Let me tell you something, people always gonna have something to say, so guess what now? You have to just say what you want to say, and make them say what they must say. You understand? But you have to give credit where credit is due. I mean, I am a shirt of this morning and I say, no, so dancehall music could have been further ahead, way ahead, way up there with Major Lazer them, way up there with EDM music. If a man like Bounty Killer to get the international breakthrough that some artists get. You see, Bounty Killer to get the MTV and the BT and them platform there, to introduce talent from Jamaica to the world, me know say, with every bone in my body, say Bounty Killer would have taken that opportunity and dancehall music would have been a force to reckon with in the world. Look at what he has done just here in Jamaica. Him just using powers and him influence and him create people like Vybz Kartel and Movado and you can name it. Some artists when try with no boss, some boss big. So you have to big up Bounty Killer for that. I mean, no, say Bounty Killer is a youth to use him influence to introduce them artists to the world. Like, yo, me not voice pan the rhythm unless my artist them voice. Yo, me want my artist them pan the show too. I was standing one night at a Stone Love anniversary and I saw Bounty Killer party in the crowd. And I called my father, yo, come, yo, come the man, right? And me I say, yo, the man I deal it like him just want the artist come perform. The only thing I blame Bounty Killer for, he never did sign some of these artists to a label.
See that, my side? How selfless. That even your enemies have to sing you praises. Even your enemies have to sing you praises. No, I Am King is not confused. Gegas know what Killer has done for dancehall, for the genre, for Jamaica, for the music, for these artists. He knows, he was there, he saw it. He's not confused. He's another one that's jealous, that just wants to be in the position that Killer is in, that have the love of the street. He has the love of the street. He has the people's hearts. Foggy and Vegas will never be able to get that love that Killer have because it's genuine, it's organic. He didn't have to buy it. He didn't have to do any crap to get it. It was organic, my side. Right? And when you are at that point, even your enemies will have to sing you praises. Yes, he's a poor people governor through and through. I Am King. And he was chosen from the people. That's what it was. He didn't declare himself the poor people governor. The people declared him, that they gave him all those titles he have, were given to him by the people, the general, poor people governor, ghetto gladiator. All of those were given to him by the people. Right? And there's another one, Dan Mafia. Everybody know who Dan Mafia is. Right? Even Killer had their public falling out and on stage and conflict and clashing and thing. Listen to Dan Mafia talk about Killer.
Killer, I'm done. That man there. You see him? Let me tell you something I know him clean. But they're America, I'm a part of youth, see it? And them keep some show up there and Bounty Killer dep on a show. So me and one of the youth named Hans Mullins, see? They used to keep some show, Fashion Inc. in Miami, see? And them keep BRT weekend, see? So me and par with Hans one day. And him brother named Jerry go pick up Killer at the airport, see? And when the man call Hans on the speaker phone, like them attack on the phone and me I hear. And the man I said to Bounty Killer, I said, so Bounty, you know one boy named Dan Mafia? Because him attack now for me here what Killer say about me now. I mean Killer say, oh God, Dan Mafia. A gringo, you mean? A gringo. So I listen for you what I'm going to say now. See? And I said, oh, you mean if you know gringo? Long time, man. So I said, so what do you think about him here? And the thing enough to do the thing enough to do for that, they enough to do it, man. I good you out that, man. And the man, they ever hold it, you know. Really old. That's why me your Killer said that, you know. I said, John, no, because him don't know say me listen, you know. The man just attack to him and put his phone back, like call him brother and the phone there. So him could have said anything about me, like I said. Him could have said, oh, go them, fool them, man. And the man I make sure tell them, say, yo. And the thing enough to do for them, they just do, you know, them they out there. A long time, a good youth.
Again, my side. Your enemies will have to sing you praises. And I think a lot of times the fans are not able to distinguish about what an artist does on the stage as opposed to when they're off the stage and back into the real world. It's different. Most of these artists are friends behind the scenes. Even when they clash on stages. It was the clash between, I would have called it a clash, when Faggy and his friends thumped Ninja Man down on the stage. That was probably one of the first time something like that has ever happened in dancehall, you know. Was always lyrical. Was never physical like that. Right? That was probably one of the first times that ever happened. So my side. What you all think about the clips? What do you think about Vegas giving Killer his flowers and Dan Mafia? You know, it's on the other side because at the heights of Killer clashing with Beanie Man, Dan Mafia was writing a lot of those songs. So it was really Killer clashing with Dan Mafia. Big up in a reggae Crocs. Thank you for rolling into the swamp. Manners and respect every time. Like I said, guys, the link is there. You can click on the link and come up and say, Harry, if you have anything to share, any thoughts, you can come on the panel. Just click on the link and come on the panel, my guys. Yes, one Portmore Diva. Those clips will stand the test of time. And for all of you listening on the play block, thank you so much for listening. Share the live and comment. Share and leave a comment, my side. Yes, Keith, right. We know. We know that Gegas is pure evil. But it's always good over evil. Light over darkness. They can never, never win. Just keep that in mind. Big up Golden Eye. Thank you so much for rolling into the swamp. Big up and blessings. And okay, guys, those of you that are rolling in late, like Reggae Crocs, Golden Eye, I saw somebody else. There's another person. And who was it? You can name your three and Croc Nation TV. Name your three favorite Masicka songs. If you know, I mean, we know we have more than three, but just name three of your favorite. Just three of your favorite Masicka songs. All right. So my side, you know what we always do? We always wait until the legends are gone before we appreciate them, right? We don't want to make that mistake. Bounty deserves his flowers now. Not only for the classics that he has given us, not only for bringing the artist to the forefront, not only for his charitable works, not only for holding up the moral fiber and character of Jamaica and the industry, right? Not only for his good lyrics, not only for all that he's invested in the people. His fingerprints are on multiple generations in dancehall. That's impact, that's influence, and that's legacy. And then for everyone to make this relatable, right? Who is your bounty killer? Right? When I'm saying who's your bounty killer, I'm asking you, who is the person that believed in you before anyone else did? Who believed in you when no one else did? Right? The person who corrected you when you were wrong. It may be the person that gave you an opportunity, someone that opened a door for you. Maybe they reached out to someone on your behalf. I want you to tell them thank you. So GoldenEye says, hardball, rifle, autocrat, shot me down. Crocodile work, mute, etc., etc. Yes, GoldenEye, thank you so much. So Crocs, I want you to reach out to the person that is your bounty killer. The person that mentored you, that believed in you when no one else did, that gave you an opportunity, that gave you a connect, that opened a door for you. And if you are blessed enough to become successful, right, you can do what Bounty Killer has done for so many others. Reach back, my side. You now play it forward. Reach back, okay, and pull someone else forward. Real greatness isn't just measured by what you build, but it's measured by what you help to continue to grow or what continues to grow because of you. So I'm saying big respect to Bounty Killer because I'm winding now, guys. I'm winding down. I'm going to close the live soon. Right, guys? So I'm saying big respect to the killer and respect also to all the elders that continue to pour into the next generation. And I'm also going to say big respect to every young artist who understands that humility and gratitude are not weaknesses. They are foundation for longevity. Blessings, Crocs. Blessings, blessings always. I'm winding down now. I'm going to close off the live. It's just one side. Blessings, respect. Those of you that joined late, once I close off, you can just go back and listen to the rest of the live. Those on the play block, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Listen to the live, share the live. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think we did a marathon tonight. We went almost to 4 hours. I think I've been on since 8 o'clock and now is 11:30. So that's 3.5 hours that we have been here. So I respect all of you that stayed with me until the end. So I see I got Genocide 1, Pelidon, Frost one side, my bad sis Eve Creative, Croc Nation, thank you for rolling into the swamp. I appreciate you. I am King, manners all the time. Keith Wright, Loyal Swampis. One Portmore Diva, my bad sis. Reggae Crocs. Thank you so much, Reggae Crocs. Big up every time, big up. Thank you so much, Reggae Crocs. I appreciate you. Pelly Dan, the one done in the swamp. The one done in the swamp. Golden Eye. That's an unusual screen name. What's behind that screen name, Golden Eye? All right, let's see who we got. Keith Wright. Thank you so much, Pelidan. Thank you for staying with me. I truly appreciate all of you for staying with me until the end. Okay, I thought it was 007. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So I am going to wind down now. I said I wasn't going to play any songs, but I have to play at least one song. So there, yes, info for Colleen. Bounty Killer has that charisma that you cannot deny. He's another one that cannot be denied. He's inevitable. He's a once-in-a-generational artist. Once-in-a-generational artist. All right. So which songs you guys want me to play? I wasn't going to play them, but let me just play maybe one. Of course, I'm going to play the 16. But apart from the 16, which one? Let me make sure I queued up the 16. Yeah, let me see. Is the 16 queued up? Yeah, man, the 16 is queued up my side. Of course, I had to have the 16 queued up. Come on, you know that already. Keith Wright is saying umbrellas. All right, let me see. So let me play the 16 and then I go look for the umbrella. All right, my side.
Find the girl. Money nothing on me, girl, me a provider. Find the girl. Find the girl. What a girl can ride on. Find the girl.